All right. I'm not 5 minutes late, okay? Don't worry about me. I had a little bit of setting up to do, but I'm fine. Let me make sure everything's working. Okay, I think we're good. We should be a little good. Everything's working. All right. Yo, what's going on, my fellow gamers? Brando here, and today I'm gonna be playing through Heizou's Hangout event. Now, I literally know nothing about Heizou other than the fact he's a detective. So when he came out or whatever, that's all they were told us, and I guess we'll learn more about him in the Hangout event. I was actually expecting them to tell us something in the not the Archon quest, in Kazuha's story quest. I was expecting something to come out of Kazuha's story quest, right? For him, because he's like a detective in Inazuma. I don't think he was part of the Tenryou Commission. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, oh my God, I have a lot. Don't mind that. I didn't finish the island yet. Don't worry about that. That's too long. I'll do that on my own time. But here it is. I've done everybody's Hangout event already, and why not add Heizou to it? Because it's more story, and story, Genshin's lore is kind of great. So I know nothing about Heizou. Shikanuin Heizou. I could have pronounced that improperly. I'm just gonna call him Heizou. I'm just gonna say Heizou. But yeah, that's it. That's all we know about him. He's a detective. That's all I know about him. People probably already did the quest for him and whatnot in this Hangout event. But I'm not here by myself today. I'm actually here with Kenrick.
Why'd you take so long to say it?
No, because I didn't know if I wanted to call you Gates, Serenity, or Kenrick, or Drake, because you have so many names. You have so many names to yourself. So, you know, it's like
Uh,
it's that. It's just that, Kendrick. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call you Kendrick because, like, that's just it's
it's just a
more.
persona of
Yeah,
names.
yeah. You have so many names. But yeah, I'm joined here with Kendrick, who is someone who cares very much about the lore behind Heizou, more than I do. I just want to know who he is, like more than just a detective. Maybe we're probably gonna help him with a case or something. Maybe this will be interesting. Who knows? Who knows, right? So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna go straight into the hangout. I've I feel like I've said this for the past two streams, but I have my webcam on the top left now so that the dialogue is readable for everyone. Before I had it on the bottom left and it made the dialogue very, very unreadable. It was annoying. So it's for you guys. It's for you guys.
So
I'm also joined
Naka-
by Toaster, who just
here?
randomly appeared as well. He also wanted Heizou for so long. Everybody was pulling Heizou before him. He has a tragic backstory of not being able to get Heizou, and everybody else was getting him. But he finally got him, at the cost of also getting Kazuha. So he lost his pity, and well, he's a gambler, so we'll let him do
Gambler
his
at
own.
heart, so we gotta gamble for Yoimiya.
We'll let him
It's the
do his
only way.
thing.
It's the only proper way to get Yoimiya.
We'll let him do his thing. Win those 50-50s. Yeah. So we're just gonna go straight into Heizou's Hangout event and not just sit on this screen all day. The missing
Exactly. What's the
person.
fee?
Go to Baton Sango Detective Agency. So it is going to be something like that. Also, give me a second, bro. Where's all this lag coming from?
Heisenberg story quest. Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Have this shit in performance mode. Yeah, we good. I think we're good. It's in better. Way better. I don't know what I did, but it's way better now. Alright. Let me not die here by jumping into the floor. Alright, so this is where it all starts, huh? This is where it all starts. This is probably gonna take an hour to an hour and a half.
Also unavailable.
That's
What
fine.
am I
More
supposed to
Heisenberg
do?
time, bro.
As they usually do, yeah.
I'm like, you just keep calling him Heisenberg, and like I've gotten so used to it now that I don't even comment on it.
Bro, I can't listen for everyone wondering. I'm just not good with names. I'm not good with words. I can't pronounce things properly, so I just call him Heisenberg.
No, he cannot.
So you can't say Heizou. You can't say Heizou.
Heisenberg is what his name should be.
Heizou. Heizou. Say it with me, Kendrick. Heizou.
Heisenberg.
He's a little special.
Well, that's
Anyways.
your problem.
It's just
If you
like
were
remember
just
when we
get
did
into
the
this
chasm
mess-
exploring? Zhongli was there for me.
That's not. Their name was not Zhongli, bro. We're not doing this shit again. We're not doing this
was.
again. It's not
Yo,
doing
I
this shit
remember
again.
Zhongli from the chasm.
Exactly. You see, Toaster gets it.
Toaster's just as dumb as you are. All right, so let's get straight into
But
this.
fortunately for you, it appears your savior has
Yes,
just
of
arrived.
course, the savior, the Lord Brando, is here.
Ah, traveler.
Don't worry.
Great, you made it.
Don't worry. I'm available.
Well,
I'm available.
it's not like you were ever really busy to begin with.
Wow. What? So you're telling me that spending resin, doing my 4 daily commissions, doing all those bounties, doing all the weekly stuff for the battle pass, beating the shit out of like 5 world bosses. Wait. I'm not done. I still didn't finish the island quest. I still have that shit to do. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. All right. Well, you have no idea what's going on then.
Songo.
Yeah.
Who said
Stop
you're
being
not
rude.
busy?
Compared to
She
the
did.
traveler, you're the one who has too much free
Yup.
time.
Yeah, I have to.
Ruji. Yup. Go ahead, Ruji. Tell him, Ruji.
No, I'm very busy.
Mhm.
I'm busy standing here.
Yup.
I have to stand here all day.
Even
Yeah.
if it's a commission you're unwilling to take,
Standing.
your
Very
excuse
hard,
is just
actually.
pathetic.
The commission you're unwilling to take.
Yes, that's why I've asked you to come over. Allow me to explain.
What's up? What's
A key
poppin'?
member of the Tenryo Commission has recently gone missing. No one has seen them, and their whereabouts are currently unknown.
Pause for a second. Toaster, you were here with me for Kazua's story quest, right? My brain just like I got like massive deja vu of him saying this before, and it was literally it had to be in Kazua's story quest, right? That there was a missing person in the Tenryo Commission. I'm not tripping, right? I'm not tripping, right? I swear he said this in Kazua's story quest. I'm dead serious. I swear he said this in Kazua's story quest, but we didn't care about it. We like brushed it off and we had to do like our own thing. But I swear that he said this before in Kazua's story quest, and I'm gonna go back and find it. Not now.
The
later,
Tenryo
though.
Commission has
Remind
entrusted
me.
us to
Remind me,
find this
chat.
person discreetly because it would be a hassle for them
Gates?
to look for this person
Yeah.
openly for a
God.
variety of
That's all I have
reasons.
to say.
Their name is
Yoimi is God.
Yoimiya is God.
Kujo
That's
Sara?
right.
Oh wait,
The
no.
general has
Wait.
gone missing.
Kujo Sara's gone missing. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm not gonna go check now. There's no point.
If the general was really
Oh,
missing,
their whole
the
entire
Tenryo
team
Commission
joined it.
would have
Cool.
flipped Inazuma on its head by now. And do you think they would only commission us for a case like
So
that?
Did you
Kujo
say
Sara's
Kujo Sara?
missing.
No.
Kujo Sara's missing.
Please
That's
ignore
crazy.
Songo's nonsense, traveler. In fact, the missing person's name is Shikanoin Heizou.
Never mind. She trolled us. Wow. You're an ass. Songo. Yeah. You like. I feel like I just got played mad hard. See, I knew it was Heizou. Like in my head, I said it was Heizou that was missing. Because I'm like, yeah, I swear they mentioned that before, and he's associated with the Tenryo Commission, right? So yeah.
He's a detective for the Tenryo
Exactly, and he went missing. And then Sango threw this fake shit in my head saying, no, it was actually Kujosara that was missing. And then Ruji's like, yo, if Kujosara's missing, there'd be something wrong. And then I was like, ignore Sango's nonsense. The person who's missing is Heizou.
He works as a special detective at the police station. Although his
I'm
rank
being
is
played with
merely a
right now.
Doshin, he is quite
My brain.
competent and held in high regard by the police station.
Do they think he's more competent than me?
We get that you don't want to help Songo, but could you at least try not to make things more
Yeah,
difficult
come
here?
on. Yeah, stop
Sorry,
doing that.
traveler. Even though I accepted the commission,
I got you. I'll help you. Look,
as you can see,
You're a homie,
Songo's
Ruji.
less than thrilled to be
You're a
involved
homie.
in this case.
he's a homie.
Yo, for real?
He's a homie now. He's a homie.
I wonder who gets that.
Because the pay is too low, because there are too few clues. The pay?
Nope, not even close. If you really want to know why,
Did you say
it's because I
pay?
absolutely refuse to deal with that brat's
Oh, so
nonsense.
Sango doesn't like Heizou. Look, that's what we're
The
dealing with
only
here.
news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been
Damn!
missing for 100 years.
Ow! What did Heizou do?
Needless to say, Songo and Heizou have a bit of a history.
Ah, I see what you mean. They're competitors. That's gotta be it, right?
Well, it's a little more
More serious than that.
that. According
Rivals?
to Songo, Heizou was an obstacle in her path to the Temple of Truth.
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
Can't be that bad, right?
Even though Heizou has a unique personality,
Unique personality.
he's actually a nice guy. Really, I've learned a lot from him. So I can't just ignore this case, even if Songo doesn't approve. At the very least, I could entrust the commission to someone capable and trustworthy, like you, traveler.
I see. So you're outsourcing it to me. I see. So you're basically the middleman.
Huh? No, it's not like that.
Mhm.
Listen, I'll pay the entire amount originally promised by the Tenryou Commission, and I'll even personally throw in some additional funds. I'm really hoping you can take this commission, Traveler.
I'll have to
If
take it
Heizou
eventually.
truly is in danger, I know he'll be safer with you by his side.
Are you close with him? No problem, but I'll need more information. Are you close with him?
Actually, we get along great. But Songo has always asked me to
I don't know. Are you
keep
close
my
with him? But I do
distance
need
and
more
not to act
information.
like I know. So
I think
when
I'd
people
be like-
ask, I usually just say I've met Shikanoin a few times. If it hadn't been for today's incident, well, let's not get into that. Anyway, could you
Well, why?
please
We
help
should get
look
into it.
for
I
him?
want to talk about it.
Understood. I'll head there immediately.
Well, that's
Well,
about all
I
I have
mean-
to tell you.
Like,
Oh, please take this commission letter from the police station. If you find Heizou, return there and report back to them.
so this person's hangout starts with us not knowing where he is.
Sounds about right.
Sounds like a detective to me.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's undercover. Wait, why is he at Watatsumi Island? Wait, what? What is he doing all the way on the side of the map?
Next thing you know, you see Sangami and Kokomi.
Why is he here though?
He's just hanging out. He's just hanging out with Kokomi.
He's just hanging out in the water or something. I don't know. He's just water. Wait, why do I know to go here?
You don't actually know. Remember, you're searching, so you search everywhere.
Yeah. But why would I start at the Watatsumi Island?
You don't start there.
But I
You
did.
just find.
but I
you
do
end
start
up
here.
finding him. No.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, shit, man, where can this guy be, bro? Like,
That's just where.
Damn, yo, where's Heizou, bro? Wait, do you even tell me what he looks like? How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to find him? Yo, wonder where's Heizou, bro? I can't find. Yo, dude, would you happen to know where Heizou is? Do you know who Heizou is?
Oh, it's you, the captain of
Yup.
Swordfish 2?
Yo,
It's
it's my
The
homie.
watch here. May I inquire as to what the
You know
captain
he's a
needs?
homie because he called me the captain of Swordfish 2. I don't remember that from the main story quest in Inazuma. The captain of Swordfish 2, right here, standing still, standing. I'm the captain of Swordfish 2. I'm here for information on a specific individual. You tell Shibata about the commission to find Heizou.
So his name is Shikanoin Heizou, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. He used to stroll around the area. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on him at the time, fearing that he would do something unpleasant. But I eventually realized that he acted more like he was on a trip or something. Come to think of it, I believe he was recently spotted in the area east of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Please feel free to
Thank
go
you
there
for
and
the
take a
useful
look for
information.
yourself.
Thank you. Look, see this is when NPCs actually give you information that you need. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go all the way over there now. That's completely fine because there is a teleport waypoint right there. How do you feel, Kendrick? We're about to find Heizou. Heizou.
I can't wait to finally see Heisenberg.
We're gonna finally meet Heisenberg.
Heizou.
Can't wait to. Can't wait.
Heizou or Heizou, I'll take it. But I can't.
can't wait to
I'm
see
not gonna say.
Heisenberg.
I'm not gonna say Heisenberg because that's like.
Come on, you
What?
guys.
But-
I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Just shut up and stay put. My blade!
Really? 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 Really?
You're open.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Fall in your ears.
Are these guys? You got captured by these guys? How do you get captured by these guys?
Well, look who it is.
You don't know me. You don't know me. Don't act like you know me. You don't know me.
I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys so easily.
Heisenberg.
Yeah, he knows
Turns
me.
out it was the distinguished
Everybody knows
traveler.
me. Everybody knows the Traveler.
Really, I can't thank you enough.
Have we met?
Of course I was aware of you long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, it wasn't able to stop the incredible stories about you. Every day, all of those little stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. Who would have guessed that you'd show up first? I got so excited I nearly forgot to introduce myself. Ahem. The name's Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler.
Okay. You know what? That was quite the introduction actually to be find you like trapped in a cage by all these like random ass bandits that I just like completely destroyed
Toaster.
with one E and Q
Yeah.
from Kazuha because Kazuha was a very strong character.
You
I
see
wish
what
you
I
all the
see?
best on your journey through Tibet. Good luck.
I see.
I've been commissioned to come find you.
Huh. I guess that means I've taken over as the main character in your
Wait,
story today.
wait, hold up, wait. There's a problem. Heiser, I think you might have a little bit
Nope,
of the role. I
nope,
think you
nope.
might.
That's it. That's it. Heizou's the main
Heiser,
character.
Heiser, I need you to
You're
sit
you're
down.
irrelevant now.
No,
No,
Heiser,
you're irrelevant.
Heiser, I need you to sit down and relax.
You are a side character.
Nah,
now.
Heisenberg is the main character.
Yeah, you're a side character now,
Heiser,
Brando.
look, Heiser, look. I'm not the main character, okay? Aether's the main character.
I've always heard that you take
Are you not
commissions from all
Aether?
kinds of people,
Is he not speaking to
helping
Aether?
everyone out with
I'm playing
everything
the
you can
video game
imagine.
as Aether, but Aether's the main character.
So now it's
So, well,
only time to
Heizou's the main
take
character
your
for
help,
today.
huh?
We'll see.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll declare that after I've seen what his Hangout has to offer. Aren't you curious about whose commission
That
it
was
is?
already obvious to me. It's no coincidence that you've arrived here,
Just put on autoplay.
because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The two protagonists of the story both travel to Watatsumi Island by chance and cross paths as if by fate.
Oh, he's writing a book.
The
Okay,
traveler
cool.
from afar heroically rescues the weak and defenseless
Cool,
detective
he sounds just like
from
you.
the clutches of the ruthless Nobushi.
But he's not even. He
No,
wasn't
he
even
sounds
weak and
exactly
defenseless.
like
Traveler,
you.
you are
Sounds exactly like
simply
you,
me.
Brando.
How?
Unfortunately, though, I
Like the
don't
way he's
believe in
speaking about the story right
coincidences.
now. Yep.
So, guessing you came to me on the police station's commission,
How'd you
didn't
know that? I mean, he's a detective. Why am I even asking these dumb questions?
I'm a detective.
I literally just
Investigative
said
mind?
that! That's a lot of choices. Did you deduce it from my demeanor? Did you deduce it from what I said? You're an oracle. Did you deduce it from what I'm wearing? Why is there
Oh.
so many choices for this, actually? What does it mean to be an oracle?
You can see into the future.
Yeah, okay, that's gotta be it.
Yo, so
Sounds
Gates.
like you already have some
This
ideas
happened.
about the work of a detective. Let me ask you this.
I see.
But also
What's
this
that
happened.
your little sidekick is holding?
Yeah, but also this
If I'm
happened.
not mistaken, it's a commission
Little
letter
sidekick.
from the
Wait,
police
Paimon's
station.
holding the commission letter? What? Behind you, your little sidekick instantly hides in the commission letter they were holding.
What? Paimon's just here to take a look.
Hey,
Who are you calling
Divine
a
Toxic
sidekick?
is back.
So,
Worried he might be in danger, so Paimon came to help.
oh wait, Paimon wasn't with me? Are you serious? I thought she's with me 24/7.
Is Paimon not supposed to be here?
No, Paimon actually gives us privacy.
Yeah, but I thought she's like travels with me like 24/7. So, like, did she just appear? I'm not staring. I'm just taking
Yeah,
a
I'm
look.
also just taking a look.
He can look, but you can't.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is the first time I've seen a voice. I must admit,
voice?
I'm most intrigued.
Huh? Voice? What are you talking about?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? Well, similarly, a voice is an external voice box.
Huh?
I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are, you must be his voice, right?
Yo, he's breaking the fourth wall right now, bro. He is so close to breaking the fourth wall right now. He's actually. The Traveler doesn't say shit. He doesn't. He gets like one line, like in like a crazy Archon quest, like saying something, one word, and then and like that's it. Paimon literally talks for him the entire time. But this guy, he's deducted too much information. He knows too much. He knows way too much.
Awful. Paimon's not somebody's voice. Paimon's emergency
But she is
food.
though.
Wait, why did she just deliberately say that? What? She just deliberately said Paimon's emergency food.
She's accepting it. She's finally accepting
No,
it.
wait. Paimon's so upset she can't think straight. Paimon is Paimon. How dare you give Paimon such a terrible
She like
nickname?
deliberately agreed to being emergency food. That's
We came
hilarious.
here to rescue you, but you actually opened the cage yourself. You were only pretending to be captured by the Nobushi, weren't you? Pretty suspicious if you ask Paimon. Come out with it, mister. What kind of schemes are you up to?
Sheesh. For someone who says they don't want to be a voice, you sure do talk a lot.
Yes, I'd also like to know what you're doing here, Detective Heizou. That's what we're calling him. We're calling him Detective Heizou.
Let me
That's what we're
think
calling
for
him
a
from now
moment.
on.
Detective
Yes,
Heizou.
all this started a
Detective
long time
Heisenberg.
ago, during the war.
Detective
Kujo
Heizou.
Takayuki, who was head of the Tenryou Commission at the time, had secretly asked me to investigate the military capabilities of Sangonomiya.
Oh,
But I had already grown tired of the guy for a while, so I simply treated the trip as a paid vacation. I had
damn.
heard that Watatsumi Island is really
My wire's
beautiful.
tangled up.
As for the
Just trying to fix
mission,
that.
I thought I'd just come up with some random excuses or whatever when I reported back. But guess what?
Hmm.
The first night I arrived on Watatsumi Island, I had a dream. The dream contained only one message, an echo resounding from the depths of the earth that kept ringing in my ears, saying,
Saying what? Heizou presses lips to
"Something
close.
vital is
Close.
missing
What? How
on
good to?
this island."
Who? What? Where? Why?
What? What? Excuse me?
Isn't that
I think he
bizarre?
whispered
Something
it to me. He
Something
whispered it to me.
vital has gone missing
He
on
whispered it
this
to me.
island.
Something vital has gone
Has
missing on this
something
island.
evaporated into thin air? What could it be?
Paimon bets it must be something delicious. You know,
Why
because
is she
the
talking about
soil of
Kokomi?
Watatsumi Island can't grow crops. There's a shortage of food here.
How would
Paimon
she
bets
go
it.
missing randomly? Something on the island is
Food, huh?
missing.
Exactly, Kokomi.
My will to
I'm pretty
live.
sure she's
Traveler.
there.
What do you think is
My
missing?
will to lose.
Why I will not say food? Oh, here we go. It's missing Paimon. Genius. Genius. Okay, maybe it was just a dream. It's missing a deity. I mean, like Raiden's there, but like, you know,
Exactly, Kokomi.
it's missing music. I hear the background music. It's there. Yeah, it's definitely there. Maybe it was just a dream. It's missing Paimon. This is missing Paimon, bro. It's literally
Perhaps Watatsumi Island doesn't value your little partner as much as you do.
damn. Okay.
Well, as long as the traveler
Yep,
still
yep.
appreciates Paimon,
That-
then that's
I got you,
fine.
Paimon. I got you, Paimon. Despite how annoying you can get sometimes, you're Paimon.
Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place. So I became even more intrigued. Was this really just some random dream?
Maybe.
Some people believe that dreams represent the divine's helping hand, which I suppose is understandable. However, if you ask me, dreams have nothing to do with the gods. Instead, they are flashes
Flashes
of
of
intuition.
intuition.
It was my intuition telling me that there was something important about this island that, poof, suddenly vanished. So I decided to accept this little commission from my intuition and investigate to see if I could come up with any compelling findings.
It's so random, though. How would you just, like, find something that's missing if you don't even know what it is?
Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress up to this point.
Does it have anything to do with these Nobushi?
Who knows? I felt there was something peculiar about them, so I pretended to get captured to see if there were any leads that would surface. And that's when you showed up.
Sorry for interfering
Nah,
with your
don't
plans.
worry about it. These guys were just a bunch of small fries. Besides, your arrival is much more important to me. I have a feeling you can help me find the answer to my dream. So how would you like to partner up on this one? We can work together to solve the mystery.
But I have a commission to fill, so I'll have to bring you back first.
Yes, of course, I understand. But let me ask one more question. Did the police station say they are looking for me because of something important?
No, I don't think they did.
Well, then it's probably nothing major. Most likely they're short on staff or something petty like that, and they happen to remember their model employee.
Man, why do you say something petty? That makes sense. What?
Damn.
So since we're already here, why don't we just solve this puzzle together? Once everything is settled, I'll gladly accompany you back to the police station.
Is that how this ends? We
Or
just go
anywhere
back to
else
the
you'd
police
like to go.
station like, yeah,
What do you
we
think?
had this adventure, you know?
Yeah, we're all criminals now.
I mean, not real. Whoa. Okay, there's a lot of choices here. I feel like a lot of, I'm starting to feel like this is going to end up being a long one. So, I'll be here for like another hour. I'm curious about your dream. But it's my duty to bring you back. Okay, I'm curious about your dream too. I'll assist your investigation. Your dream's really out there, so I think I should bring you back first. There's someone concerned about your safety. I think your dream's really out there, but I'll tag along since you're determined to stay. How are all these different choices? Okay, so these two revolve around going back, and these two revolve around staying. I don't know if these two are the same choice though, because this one's like this one I have to bring you back. This one's saying I had to bring you back because there's someone concerned about your safety. This one is I'm curious about your dream, so I'll assist your investigation. And then this one is I'll tag along since you're determined to stay. This is literally the same thing. These two are literally the same thing. So I don't know which one to pick. What do you guys think?
Hmm.
What do you guys think?
I don't really know. I'm kind of focusing right now. Hold up. It's my duty to bring you back. I mean, you're gonna go through all of them, so
Yeah, I know. That's what I want to know what starting one I should go for.
I'll assist you in investigation.
Okay, I'm curious about your dream too. I'll assist your investigation.
It's a deal then, partner. So, let's get started, shall we? First, we can search the camp for clues.
Okay. Well, let's get this investigation going. I think it might be a 4 like split there. Can I check? Like even though I didn't finish it, can I check? Would it show? Oh wait, no, it was a 2 split. I was right. I was right. It's a 2. It was like 2 of them on the left were the same and 2 of them on the right were the same. So if I took the left route, it goes here, and I took the right route, it goes there. All right, I got it. So that's where the split happens. All right, let's get to work. Investigate the goods at the camp.
All right.
Hey, isn't this
Crystal
Crystal
marrow.
Marrow? Ooh, what's the shiny
Songo
thing?
Pearl.
Oh, it's a Songo
Songo Pearl and Crystal Marrow. What do you deduct from this, detective?
Kokomi's missing.
Have you found anything?
Kenrick, Kokomi's not missing, okay? She's not
She's
missing. This has nothing to do with her, okay? This
The
has to do...
deity of Watatsumi Island, Kokomi Sangamiya Kokomi, is missing.
We found a bunch of Crystal Marrow and Songo
Did you
Pearls.
say the
Might sound pretty
DLC?
much the same.
The DLC of
There really
Sangamiya
are a
Kokomi.
lot.
I'm
DLC? I haven't heard that word in
Yeah.
so long.
She's a WWE
These
wrestler.
are
Oh,
super
What
expensive.
the...
Nah, joking,
Oh,
joking.
these must
Relax,
be the
Kenrick.
valuable things that went missing from the island. That's it. The Nobushi must have stolen them all.
I don't know if I'd go that far. The Nobushi would be very hard pressed to find many opportunities to get their hands on commodities like these.
Huh? What do you mean? Did the Nobushi gather all this themselves?
Probably.
No, that's
No.
unlikely.
No,
Crystal
maybe not.
marrow is a rare material for crafting weapons, and Songo pearls are an even more precious commodity. Here's what I think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil, the island's economy is quite fragile and heavily reliant on the trade of these special resources. So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach. Which means they got lucky with a huge batch like this. My guess is they ambushed a caravan.
Would that be it, though?
If we go ask around the Sanganamiya Shrine, we can find out if there have been any recent instances of caravans being plundered.
I know someone at the shrine. Follow
Perfect.
me.
I knew you'd be a huge help.
I got you.
Well, duh. The traveler is Paimon's companion after all.
Isn't it the other way around? You're my companion. Alright, well, look. I would walk there, but teleporting is just way more convenient. So let's do that. And let's see what Heizou's dream is of like something missing. It's like I don't understand it, but we'll figure
Captain, I see you found the
it out.
detective.
Yes, I have.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful place. I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome.
Why are you laughing, Kendrick?
Randy, you don't try to cause any trouble. Like shout out.
Why you telling him to shut up? He's saying we can stay as long as you don't cause trouble. He can stay. Let him stay.
Listen, I know. Listen. Brandon knows Kokomi, all right?
What does she have to do with that? I mean, like he did say her like excellency, but like, come on, we're not here because of that. We are here because we're on a journey. We're on an adventure.
We're on
We're
a
on a
journey to
case.
find your main lady, Kokomi. Yes.
I'd like
I
to
understand.
know whether any merchants or caravans have recently reported incidents of stolen goods.
Incidents of stolen goods? Not that I'm aware of. Her Excellency has recently launched several measures to boost the economy, including the development of trade routes and establishing our own caravans. Troops have also been deployed to protect them. so it is only reasonable to assume that the current trade routes are already very safe. Any looting or theft would be practically unthinkable.
So where the hell did these resources
That's
come
strange. Then where did the Nobushi get those goods from?
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
from? Pretty
Yep,
much.
and it's all Sango pearls and crystal marrow, so we know it's local.
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? That shouldn't be the case. Well, perhaps you could go ask Todoroki. He's responsible
Yo?
for the caravans and is usually in the village at night preparing the goods. If something has happened, he should know about it.
Great. Thank you for all the info. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey,
We're on the
traveler!
case.
It's-
Goro!
I've missed you. Why didn't you inform me that you'd be coming over today?
Well, I didn't know I'd be
See?
here today. I didn't know I'd be
See,
here
Goro's
today.
here.
General Goro.
It surely must be important since Goro's here.
Yep, General
You're
Goro.
dismissed, Shibata.
My boy General
You may go
Goro.
about your other duties while I catch up with the traveler.
Yes, General Goro.
I overheard you discussing a case of stolen goods. Is that right?
Yep.
That's right. We found a lot of Watatsumi's valuable products in a Nobushi camp.
You give the items you found to the Nobushi camp at the Nobushi camp to Goro.
I see.
Can't
So
read
you've
today.
come to ask if we know of any relevant cases. Well, I'm ashamed to say that, yes, the caravans have been plundered. And not just once, I'm afraid. We had already dispatched additional forces to protect the caravans, yet the crooks still managed to get away with the goods.
And you're concerned
I don't think
that
those
if this
forces
kind
are
of
strong
news
enough
were to
then.
get out, it would undermine the confidence of other caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead kept the news to only a select few.
Huh, that's correct. I never expected you to be so concerned about Watatsumi's affairs, Detective Heizou.
Oh, he knows him.
Just
Okay.
a force of habit, really. As a detective, I notice these kinds of things.
Oh, so you two already know each
Just
other?
that's just. I feel like me and Paimon are speaking the same things. Like when I say something, the character after me is always gonna say what I say because I'm
Are you
already
trying
like
to
a step
are
ahead
you
of
trying
them.
to say you're Paimon?
I'm trying to say that I'm thinking a step ahead of them right now.
No,
So anything
no,
they
you're
say is
Paimon.
something that I've
Only
already
heard
said.
Detective Heizou from the soldiers' reports.
know?
We've never met in person.
Ah, darn it. You're right. Now that you mention it, I've been on Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't properly introduced myself. Man alive, please forgive me.
Man alive.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
that
General
mean?
Goro. I'm Shikanoin Heizou of the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for stepping in and helping recover those goods.
Okay.
Ah, don't mention it. You never know what you'll find when you're out for a stroll. But if the source of the problem is not addressed, I'm afraid this sort of situation will continue cropping up for you.
Yes, of course. Not only have we reassured the affected caravans, but we also dispatched personnel to investigate the culprits. The reports indicated that the stolen goods were being delivered to a merchant of the International Trade Association named Godot. It all seems
Godot?
pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players behind Godot, and that their target is none other than Watatsumi Island's valuable resources.
Something tells me that they're affiliated with the Fatui. I don't know why, but like I just get this odd feeling that the
But
Fatui are involved.
unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate
Wouldn't it be
further,
crazy if it was
given
actually the
that-
Fatui?
The
Given
Fatui
that
are everywhere. It
Rito,
wouldn't
the
be
island
surprising.
where the
Yeah,
International
you know.
Trade Association is located is not part of your territory, yes. They have cleverly picked their base of
Oh, man.
operations.
I can see you catch on quickly,
I like the way they
Detective
speak. They
Heizou.
speak like military men.
Yep, they know what's up.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to assist you in finding who's behind all this, right?
You're always thinking one step ahead.
Yep.
Yes, those were exactly my intentions. And of course, we will prepare a generous reward for you. The recent end of the war, trade and commerce have now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development. Ensuring safety of the trade routes is critical, and we can't afford any further incidents. So, will you please help Watatsumi Island, Detective Heizou?
I'm willing to assist, but it all depends on what he wishes.
Oh, okay. As the captain of Swordfish 2, it's my duty to help Watatsumi Island. Goro's a good friend. We should do this for him regardless of the rewards. See, this is the good thing to say. This is the good thing to say. This is nice. I like this one. But I'm going to say this because I'm
Great.
captain of Swordfish 2.
With both Detective Heizou and the Traveler on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time. The situation is now in your capable hands. I look forward to
So
hearing
now we're
your
going to
report when you
Rito?
get back.
All right, we'll take care of it. Traveler, let's go discuss where to head
Yo,
from here.
Gates.
Alright,
How's it
let's
been
go.
going?
I mean, it's been okay.
Go to a nearby location and talk to Heizou. Nearby location. Oh, that's really nearby. That was just that was like a
Hey,
cut you want to play or
Goro's
something.
talking way over here. Oh, you're not trying to get away from Goro so he can't overhear us, are you?
Very perceptive. Seems even Paimon has her moments. Let me ask you, do you believe in intuition?
Huh? Intuition? Where are you going with this?
My intuition tells me that General Goro is lying.
Well, that's a that's a little bit of a twist.
What? How could you say that? Although he did seem a little on the serious side today, but Goro's a good guy.
Good people can be deceptive, too. After all, everyone has their secrets.
What makes you say that?
Well, in my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental. Sangonomiya's soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire time I've been on Watatsumi Island. Yet I had never seen General Goro even once. But today he came
What
out
should be a
and
plot
met with
twist if
us,
Kokomi is
and
involved?
even commissioned us to investigate a case.
Who knows? I mean, like now he's saying he doesn't like trust Goro. Thinks Goro's lying. Like, think about it. Like controversy between two characters that we can play as. You know, that's setting up a story here. You know.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks he's more capable.
Damn.
Really? Huh. Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs to draw upon external support, then he should have taken action sooner rather than wait until today. A more plausible explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret, and he had to intervene to prevent us from digging any deeper. Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on Rito will yield no results.
Maybe I'm thinking about what he's saying, right? Maybe if we went to, you remember who what was his name? Todoroki. That guy mentioned that, oh yeah, this guy's gonna know something, whatever. He like Goro like stopped us like in the middle of that, so we didn't get to go talk to the other guy. I, that's where when he says like he put up a smoke screen to mislead us, I just like imagine him throwing a smoke screen right there and then like throwing our path off right here to where we are right now instead of going to talk to the other guy. I don't know.
Whoa, are you serious? But this is all just a hunch you have, right?
Actually, there is another key factor behind my reasoning, though you may not believe me.
I'll listen.
I sense something special about Goro.
What does that mean?
Something special?
What does that mean?
Yes. Whatever is missing on this island, I sense it in him.
Whoa! Hold it right there! Are you saying Goro's a thief? As in he took something valuable?
It's not that
Where is this
simple.
going?
I can't fully explain it. It's just my intuition.
This certainly doesn't line up with the Goro I know.
Sure, I trust your judgment. But perhaps you're overlooking someone else, the true leader here.
Alright, you've convinced me that there might be some secret here. What do we do? No, you're overthinking this. We should go to Rito and investigate this Godot character. So, they give us the choice here. Whether we actually, like, we go off path from what Goro said and we go on our own, like, we go on his intuition, or we just tell him he's straight out wrong, overthinking everything. We just go to Rito and do what Goro wanted us to do and investigate this person. This might be this is like another split here in the Hangout. So, what are we doing? What are we doing, Kendrick?
I think honestly there might be some secret there.
Like where Goro's telling us to go, or should we like go off of Heizou's whim and go somewhere else or do something else?
We should do no, you're overthinking this. We should go to Rito and investigate the Guyo clan.
I mean,
character.
how did you
Did you
pronounce
say
that just
Goyo
now?
clan?
I was thinking about Master Zing show.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, of course you are. All right, so I guess we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back eventually and do all of it, you know, because I'm doing this full Hangout. So
But
this is
first
this
we're
is just
going
a
to
first time
Goyo.
run. This is just like a first time run, you know.
Exactly. So let's
Okay.
go to Goyo.
All right, let's go to Rito.
Being too suspicious, am I? Well, even suspicious people have their duty to uphold. In which case, I'll stay here and get back to you once
Hear
I
the way he
figure
laughs.
out what the secret of this place is.
Is that it? Oh. We just failed the hangout event. I didn't even know that. I would be completely honest. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know you could fail
Oh.
the hangout event. So
Oh,
there
yeah, you
was no choice for us. There was no split there. There was no split there. We have to trust Heizou on this. We have to trust Heizou.
Well, I
I
didn't
don't
know
see
that.
why you wouldn't trust him.
Very
Well, you see,
perceptive.
no. You see,
Seems
I
even
was
Paimon
okay with
has
either
her
choice
moments.
because I wanted to
Let
see
me
where it
ask
would lead,
you.
right?
My intuition.
Right? So
It
People
led
can
to
be
nothing.
deceptive too.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
But
we
today
had to
he
try it.
came.
We had to try
Maybe
it.
that's
Really?
And
Well,
this
I
is
didn't.
his
I
hangout
didn't.
Then you
event,
put up a
so we
smoke-
should trust him, right?
Actually, I
Yeah,
sense
yeah.
something's.
Yes.
Whoa.
It's not that simple.
I literally
can't
forgot
fully
that you could
explain
fail
it.
hangout events.
Sure.
I honestly
I've
didn't
never done it
know.
before. All right, you convinced me. There
It's
might be
simple.
some secret here.
We should just investigate whatever it is they're trying to hide from us. And what were we planning to do just before Goro showed up?
Oh.
Yup.
We were going
Yup.
to talk to the leader
Yup.
of the
That's
caravans.
what I just say. What I just say.
Yeah.
What I just say.
Someone named Todoroki.
I wrote the story. I know everything that's gonna happen.
Bingo.
I'm the
There's
author.
no time to lose. Let's go talk to this Todoroki.
I'm the author. All right. Now where's Todoroki at, bro? I have to wait until night? Is it not already night? 2024? What is it right now? Oh, it's like almost night. Here you go, it's night now. Talk to him now? The missing thing. Go to Boro Village. Okay, that's like this one's closer. All right, let's see what's going on with this case.
You know, I'll be honest. I forgot you could fail them.
It's amazing, bro. It's amazing that you can fail hangout events. You make like one wrong choice and it's wraps. I thought it was okay. In my head, I thought that was like a split right there. Like you choose to like go and do the thing that Goro said, or you can go on like Heizou's whim. But then I realized like after that, oh wait, it's a hangout event. If you're not hanging out with Heizou, it's not his event, you know.
The shipment has
I
arrived and is
genuinely
ready
thought
for
you could do
inspection.
both options.
Good. Let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki.
Shh, keep quiet. Let's follow him and see where he leads us.
Yeah, Paimon, you're too loud. Keep it down. Okay, follow Todoroki and Tokuda. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, do I get stealth mode? Yup. Dun 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 dun. You'll never find me. I'm invisible. I'm not even here. You can't even see me. I'm unstoppable. I'm hidden. You can't see me. I'm not real. Why did my game freeze? Oh, they couldn't find me. I'm too stealthy.
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep. We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back here.
I'll take a look. Everything seems in order. Good work.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the war would have such a lingering effect on our bodies? But thankfully, you also brought back some life-saving medicine.
Things are improving thanks to the help from those up top. Oh, by the way, what is the state of the village's inventory? Make sure that it's confirmed tonight. I have to leave tomorrow morning after I go to the Sangonomiya Shrine and get instructions from General Goro.
Don't worry. We've already prepared the list. Just follow us.
More following? Oh.
The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi stolen goods? But didn't Goro say all the stolen goods were headed to the International Trade Association?
And Todoroki said he'll get instructions from Goro tomorrow. Interesting. It appears these seized goods were never stolen. There's something else behind all this. Now's our chance to look around and see if we can find any leads.
So am I supposed to just like talk to all of these? Investigate.
Glaze lilies? What are these doing here? Shouldn't it be crystal
That's from
marrow
Leeway.
or something?
That's from Leeway. That's also from Leeway. That's Qixing.
Whoa! Qingshin?
Chinkshin.
I
I'm
know
never
what's
gonna pronounce that
exciting
flower
about
right.
Hangout
I'm never
girls.
gonna pronounce that flower right. No matter how hard I
Chi
try.
Chising?
Chinksin. Chishing, Chingshing. I don't know, bro. I can't pronounce that flower. It's impossible.
This box is
Chising.
packed so tight.
Kendrick, you're not supposed to be pronouncing things properly.
Let's see
It's out of
what's
your character.
inside.
That, you know what's crazy? The one thing I pronounce right is the one thing you know what.
A torn bill. The handwriting has been smudged by water stains, making it difficult to read. Only a faint outline of the words Foreign Trade Association can be seen at the signature. Foreign Trade Association. Some
So,
foreign trade going
Did you
on
find
here.
anything?
Whoa! Look at all the Chinkshin and glaze lilies too. There are also tons of other plants and flowers Paimon doesn't know here. Weird.
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If these few crates were to be imported from Rito, the price would be jaw-dropping. On top of that, these items seem to lack a tax clearance certificate, meaning that they were most likely smuggled. Yes, very interesting. Now, where did the Nobushi get these goods? How about you? Did you find anything else?
There's a bill here addressed to the Foreign Trade Association. If I say unfortunately no, I have this feeling that instead of splitting paths, I'm going to end up failing again. So I'm just going to say that there's a bill here addressed to the Foreign Trade Association.
Foreign Trade Association? I've never heard of such an organization in Rito. And if it's regarding foreign trade, then smuggling is an even more likely possibility. All right. In which case, I have a rough hypothesis. First, we...
Character diff.
We what?
Who goes there?
Who goes where? What's up?
We've been spotted.
Huh? Wait, Captain? Is that you?
Yup. Who else could it be?
So it's you, Captain. You had me worried there. We almost mistook you
Yeah,
for
what's
bandits.
up? Hey, I'm your captain of service too.
Captain, do you
Say what's up.
remember us?
Of course
During
I
the
remember
war,
you guys.
I was in the field hospital with Masashi. Teppei brought you to see us and helped find medicine for us.
Doser.
Hmm?
They mentioned Teppei.
Oh, it's not that bad.
They mentioned Teppei. Hey,
Oh.
if you know, you know. If you know Teppei, then you know Teppei. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna waste anybody's time. That's all I'm going to say. If you know Teppei, you know him. Anyways, let's get to work.
Hey, come on now. The captain wouldn't forget.
Yeah, why would I forget you guys? I remember you
I
guys
gotta
like...
tell you, Captain, we all miss you. We haven't seen you ever since the end of the war. When we heard that you were coming here, we just assumed you were only going to see General Goro and Her Excellency. The guys are all really hoping to see you.
Yep. Kokomi?
How have you all been?
We're fine. You don't have to worry about us, Captain.
Bro, bring me in. Let me see all the soldiers. Wait, no, we got things to do actually. Wait. We're on a detective's hunt right now. That's what we're doing, Kendrick.
No, you're not
Kokomi.
fine. Captain, you may not be aware, but Masashi previously fainted on the front lines. The doctor thought that it might be a neurological condition caused by overstimulated emotions. It's pretty serious.
Emotions.
According to the doctor, if it hadn't been for the medication he's been taking,
Yeah,
he
that's
would
right.
have developed
Emotions.
dementia. And that was assuming the best case scenario.
You're one to talk. Don't forget why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got yourself killed by an arrow.
Damn.
I couldn't handle
He
all the
fainted because he
emotion.
heard that like he got his buddy got killed by an arrow. Now that's a real homie.
Later, I
Yeah,
found
yeah,
out
that's
that you
more
got shot in the
emotion.
butt.
That's
a real
It was
homie.
only a mile
Like,
away.
if Brando got shot
I
by
had
an
an
arrow
emotional
and died to
breakdown
it,
for
I would
nothing.
laugh at him, bro. No, I'm joking.
You know that's in the VOD, right?
Yeah, I know.
You know that's in the VOD, right? I'm gonna remember this. And
Yep.
I'm gonna remember this, Toaster.
Yep.
I have a good memory. I'm gonna remember this.
Yep.
Alright,
I'll
okay.
laugh. I'll be like,
Very good.
Brando, how could you die to an arrow, bro? Aren't you a gun guy?
Hear me out. I'm gonna remember this.
Don't worry, Brendan. I'd be
I
sad
got
if you died.
shot not by one,
Thank
but
you, Kenna.
2 arrows
Of course.
in a row. The first arrow was to the left, and the second arrow was also to the left. And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't
He
completely
got shot by
healed
2
yet.
poison arrows on
I
his
have
left
to apply
cheek.
ointment every
Oh,
day,
damn. No,
and I'm
no, that's
constantly
serious,
worried
bro.
about milking while I sleep.
Nah,
How do you
if that
get hit?
happened to
How do you
Brando-
get hit in the same spot on your cheek? Who aims for the cheek? Like that's how you know they're fighting a baby ass war. Cause they're not
Nah,
aiming
if
for the
that-
head. They're not aiming for the head. If that were me, I
Brando,
would have aimed for the head.
Brando, if that was you that got shot, I'd be sad.
Shove.
Two
Oh,
poison
Toaster!
arrows?
No, Toaster, my cheek hurts. Oh, I got hit by an
Yeah,
arrow.
yeah. I'd be like,
Look
bro,
on the
how'd you get
bright
hit by 2
side.
poison arrows? This
At
is
least
pretty
we're
sad.
still alive. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
In the
But enough about
that's
us.
so weird.
What brings you here, Captain?
Most
Well,
random
since
spot too.
since these guys are being like very you know, sentimental, tell me about these goods.
Oh,
Say what's up.
these goods are all seized from the hands of Nobushi and treasure hoarders. Todoroki was the one who provided us with the intel. He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so we went and took care of them while also confiscating the goods.
By the way, Captain, you still haven't met Todoroki, have you? He's the one we're working for
No,
now.
we
Well,
haven't.
we
Her
want to meet him
Excellency
though.
recently
We need
announced
to meet him
plans to
for like
stimulate
the
the
whole
economy
thing to go
and
down.
created the caravans with Todoroki at the helm.
Yeah, he's proven to be quite capable. Even though he was just a farmer before, he's now successfully running the caravans. And his 2 sons are also our brothers in arms. Both received a special medal of honor from General Goro, which is quite remarkable, don't you think?
So, as injured veterans, we've been reassigned to Todoroki. He's the one who gives us orders and pays our salaries now. What do they call that
Sounds
again?
pretty fishy.
It's called
Not gonna lie.
changing careers, dummy.
Ah,
It's
right.
called changing careers.
Changing careers.
You forgot the
Anyway,
dummy
Yep,
part.
I think
yep.
the
Time
whole
time to
caravan
change
thing
to a
is
full-time
wonderful.
gamer.
Our region wasn't very prosperous to
Yep.
begin with, and the
Already
land
know.
can't grow any crops. We have to pay a hefty price just to get basic food from outside. I can't even imagine trying to maintain and feed an army like we did during the war.
I see. I think I understand the general situation now. May I ask where the apprehended criminals are?
Oh,
God, Justin, please.
and
Sorry,
Share.
man. I found some Lay's chips.
Toaster,
The
you're eating
original?
chips like the loudest you possibly can. Don't worry, he's a
Yeah,
friend of mine.
Ah, I see.
He's that
The
one guy
captain's
that's always
friend.
eating during investigations.
It
Yeah.
should be okay.
I'm here like, yo, where's the criminals
We
at with my gun?
apprehended
And
all
then
the
Toaster's like in the back.
culprits and escorted them to a temporary location not far from here.
Yeah, like that, right?
Just like that, just like that. Yeah,
Yeah, just like that.
He did the
Alright,
impression.
alright,
He did the impression just like that.
Yeah, you wanted the
Unfortunately,
impression, so I had to go for it.
Masashi and I have other duties tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way.
It's all right. You can return to your duties. We'll find the way
I'm
ourselves.
pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what's going on.
Okay.
All I need now is to confirm it with the apprehended bandits. Let's
Hey,
go.
look, I will never understand what's going on in his head, okay? So I'm not gonna pretend to know what's going on in his head. He's a detective.
Look, he's the
Are you
world's
still a
greatest
little
detective.
confused?
Yep. He's read my mind, bro. Are you still a little confused? He just asked me,
This
am I a
whole
little confused?
thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously. It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street.
Yo, why
until
is
they
he so
knocked
fast?
over a pedestrian
Yeah, he
on
actually
purpose,
runs? What?
Using
Yeah, he's faster than me. Like every other character runs like a baby.
Sir, please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more than petty thieves.
Why is he so scared?
Sir, what do I look like? A commissioner?
I
Does my
mean,
friend here look like a commissioner?
I
to you?
mean,
Maybe.
you're a detective who works for the Tenryo Commission, you know?
Exactly, commissioner.
Officer.
First, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, yep, detective work. Here we go.
Sure. Go ahead. Ask anything.
The soldiers discovered many valuable goods in your camp. The goods don't appear to be from around here. So the question is, where did they come from?
Oh, the goods? Right. We picked them up at the beach.
You picked them up.
Well, no, we, actually stole them.
Be honest now. Tell me
Okay.
the whole story.
Yes, sir. I mean, officer. We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but we didn't exactly steal them.
What kind of dumbass, what kind of dumbass dialogue did I just, witness, bro?
No,
Officer,
he said-
we took
he
the
said
goods
we
from a small
found-
merchant
hold
ship
on,
off the
hold on.
beach, but we didn't
He
steal
said
them.
we found them, and then he said we stole them, and then he said we didn't exactly steal them. We just,
You
picked
see,
them up.
The ship's
Oh,
guards
like,
all
what?
took off running the moment they saw us.
Yeah, we didn't
They
steal them, we just
abandoned
borrowed
the
them.
goods, and we simply came and picked them up. But next thing we know, a group of soldiers arrives, and we're all apprehended. Talk about bad luck. We didn't even have a chance to stash away the goods before we got caught.
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight. You expect me to believe that?
You just assumed they were scared witless and didn't have the guts to fight. I'm not bragging or anything, but our boss is pretty intimidating. With his massive muscle and strength, he could scare anyone.
You really expect us to believe all this?
Tell them, vibe
No,
on.
you gotta believe me. Just the other day, we scared off an entire squad of soldiers. When they noticed us, they went running and dropped their goods. I swear, I still remember seeing tons of Songo pearls and crystal marrow in that load. Oh, nice and shiny too. Ooh, it was amazing.
The dots are connecting. The dots. The story. The lore. Toaster, the lore!
Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods. It just happened that our boss had diarrhea that day and couldn't hold off the pirates.
Do the pirates happen to be the Nobushi?
Wait a tick. Pirates?
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive ship, and their captain was a pretty lady.
Beto!
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say that.
I had no idea how
That's
powerful
Beto! Wait. That makes sense. That makes sense. A little bit of sense because, well, wait, no. Those goods, the goods that are here are from Leeway, but the ones he's talking about is the ones that had the crystal marrow and the stuff. Wait, okay, I'm confused. I confused myself.
Boom, thud! Only took 3 hits before she
3
knocked out the
hits?
boss.
Why not 1? Like full counter.
A pretty lady with an eye.
Paimon, go ahead and connect the dots.
Oh. Does this description remind you of someone,
Captain
Paimon?
Beto.
No.
Paimon, stop lying.
Doesn't remind
Stop
Paimon
lying.
of anyone.
Paimon, don't lie. Paimon.
Okay. And how about you?
Me neither. Am I not able? Am I like not able to say that I think that like the first thing that comes to mind is Beto? Am I not
No,
allowed
because
to?
you don't want to rat out Beto, dumbass.
Wait. I mean, like, yeah, she beat them down and took the goods, but is that really? I'm trying to think. Me neither. Come to think of it, all pirates wear eye patches. I could just like dodge the question with this.
Really? Okay, I'll take that as a
Maybe
no.
that would that be ratting her out?
It appears that the situation
Yes.
is just as I suspected.
But would Heizou even know her?
Todoroki is striking a shady deal with a group of pirates, while General Goro appears to be assisting with the cover-up.
What? How could that be?
I don't think you
Todoroki
understand.
said that
no,
he'd
I
be
don't.
going to
The Clark's
Sangonomiya
fleet is
early tomorrow
world,
morning
like
to
worldwide
get
now.
Goro's instructions before the caravan leaves.
I guess.
Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Tomorrow morning will be our moment to confront them. Hopefully,
It's about to go down
my
here.
final question will be answered then as well.
Your final question?
The question of what important thing this island is missing. I can feel some connection to the question in Goro, Todoroki, and even to Kuda and Masashi. Hopefully, we'll finally have an answer tomorrow. Let's get some rest. I'll see you at Sangonomiya tomorrow morning.
It's been an hour. I think we're about to reach one of the endings soon enough.
Oh, no, wait, we still haven't gotten one. You're right.
We still haven't gotten a single one, which is amazing me right now, bro. It's amazing me.
Bro, they just make them longer and longer, bro.
They're gonna like, I swear to God that a Hangout's going to take like 3 hours. The next one that comes out. I'm not even joking.
And then the next one, you know, people say, "Yo, where's Sucrose?" And then they say, "What if Sucrose doesn't want to hang out with you?"
Toaster. Yeah, what if Sucrose doesn't want to hang out with you, Toaster? Think about it, Toaster.
There's no reason for that to happen. She's in my house.
Moving on. We're gonna question Todoroki now. We're gonna question Todoroki. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Elon, fastest moving character in the video game. Can't catch me. C1. Oh my God, who put that there?
Take it easy.
Who put that there? All right.
Take it easy.
The moment of truth.
Bless you.
Thank you. Okay. All right. The moment of truth.
What time?
We all
It's
gathered together.
4:05.
We all gathered together for this one moment, and this one moment alone.
Who are you?
I am the esteemed traveler.
Hello, Todoroki. I'm Shikanoin Heizou.
I'm sorry, but
Special
Todoroki, you look
detective
like
of the
just
Tenryou
like every
Commission.
other old guy in Leeway.
Yeah, every other old NPC guy in
I
Leeway.
believe you've been manipulating
Yeah.
large-scale illegal trades for some time now. Mind if we talk about that for a bit?
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time to listen to this. Get out of here, you little brat.
He's not even like defending himself or anything. Like it's obvious. It's like when people they can't win, when they like know that they're wrong and they've been found out, they can't fight back, or they don't fight back.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki, so I'm sure you must have heard the old saying. Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
What are you trying to say?
Well, nothing. All I want to hear is you personally confirming what we already know to be the truth.
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki, what's wrong?
Who dares to cause trouble at Sango no Miya's shrine? Huh? Wait, it's Captain? What are you doing?
Oh, you know, saving the world.
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi. We mustn't let them go.
Secrets of Watatsumi? You mean your illegal trade?
But, no.
Oh,
There
yeah.
must be some kind of misunderstanding.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Todoroki,
Let me show you the misunderstanding.
this is the captain of Swordfish 2, one
Yep.
of our own.
I am your captain. I'm still the
It
captain.
doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? The long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade and commerce. And since you have been assigned to work with me, it's my orders that count around here. I don't care if they were your captain. Would you dare disobey orders?
I don't like this guy.
What do we do?
Well, what are you waiting for? All right, I see how it is. If you two won't do it, I will.
I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. But here we go.
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
Oh shit! He even stopped the fight that was about to break out. And then there's this random ass shrine beta just standing in the back. Just like we're just fighting over here.
General Goro, you're here.
My apologies, Traveler, Detective Heizou. I wasn't telling you the
Heizou's
truth.
intuition. Heizou's intuition. Heizou is a detective. A detective's intuition is very, very on point. Or in times like this, is very on point.
Todoroki, the Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without him, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today.
I mean,
we mustn't raise our weapons against him.
Sort of. I kind of played a
not even sort of.
I kind of played a big part in this story. You know.
How could you be so naive, General Goro?
What do you mean naive? I saved your people. I had to lose a friend in the process, but you know, we're not gonna talk about it. If you know, you know. Once again, if you know, then you know. But if you don't, look forward to it.
If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hide the truth.
I wouldn't allow them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn myself into the Tenryou Commission right now. The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of astronomical fines. Can you afford that? Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot imported from elsewhere. You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here, and if we buy them from Rito, we pay exorbitant taxes. My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? He died because there was no medicine to treat him. You awarded both of them medals of honor. But did that save their lives? Can medals heal Tokuda and Masashi's wounds? No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done. Besides, we're only a few months away now.
You can't detain the main character, no matter how hard you try. Okay, look, this kind of character, He's ignorant. He doesn't know. He doesn't know me. It's fine. He doesn't know me. So let's show him.
We will set them free once the new bill is passed in just a few months, and everything will be okay.
Another
None
reason.
of what happened here will be mentioned again, and life on Watatsumi Island will continue to improve.
Another reason why I can't be detained here is because I've got daily commissions due in Mondstadt, and you will never stop me from doing them.
And then this is how they lock you in Inazuma for a few months, and you actually you can't leave do your daily commission.
And then like the hangout events, and it's just like me and Heizou running.
I understand, Todoroki, but they won't.
I can trust the traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryo commission officer. Forget it. You're the general. I'm just a radish farmer.
Wait, what is the bill you just mentioned?
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island. Once the bill's introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Oh, I see. Man alive.
Is that like his catchphrase? Man alive? What does that even mean?
I wish I had known sooner. In that case, how about we put your fears at ease and I'll stick around here a little longer. You know, until the bill is introduced.
Huh?
Detective Heizou, are you saying that...
You mean you're willing to stay here, young man?
Come on, you two. What's with the strange looks? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who likes to enjoy good scenery. I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more people will be coming to visit Watatsumi Island. I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still have it all to myself. Before long, tourists will start pouring in.
Thank you, Detective Heizou. On behalf of the people of Watatsumi.
My pleasure. But one good turn deserves another, does it not?
Oh,
so what is in it for you?
Something you wish to request?
I suppose you could say I'm from the Shogunate, but the traveler next to me isn't. As far as I know, he's planning to visit other nations soon, and it is unclear if he will return to Narukami Island or not. Therefore, there's no need to limit his freedom. I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened today. Am I right, traveler?
I mean, I got no reason to say anything. Make a loud and resounding promise or agree with a cool nod. Which one sounds more like me, Delcer?
Oh, what do you mean? I hear Cogman in the background. That's all I hear. But,
nah, bro, you're very cool, bro. Cool nod.
Yeah, you specifically, you would try to be cool, so.
I mean, I don't try.
No, you would
it's
try.
Settled then. He will always be an important partner to Watatsumi, and I would never dream of limiting his freedom. So please, don't worry, Detective Heizou.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, I get to,
But
another
if I
day
ever
of me
find
doing
out you've
daily
lied to me
commissions.
again, there's a
I
chance
live
I'll
again.
lose my
I live
cool.
another day.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. It's a serious matter, and I didn't want outside parties to become involved. But today, I realized my poor judgment. How could I possibly hide anything from Detective Heizou?
Yeah, I don't know what
and
you were
the
thinking with
Traveler?
that. Hey, how you can't hide things from a detective, you know? You just don't do that.
I'm glad you understand now. But, in all
Just,
honesty,
yeah, you know you can't hide
I'm the
nothing
one
from
who
me.
should be thanking you. It's because of you that I was finally able to reach an answer. After all, nothing makes a detective happier than putting a case to rest.
Yup.
I understand now. You really are an interesting person, Detective Heizou.
No, I'm afraid you don't quite get what I mean.
I'm sorry?
Wait! Kevin gets this one. It's the answer to your question, right? The one about the thing you sensed coming from Goro and the others. Now you figured it out.
What? The thing you sensed coming from me? But I always have excellent personal hygiene.
I'm sorry, Heizou, but it's a lie.
Hey, traveler, could I talk to you for a moment? Besides, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet.
Okay. Well. What's up? Go to a nearby location, talk to Heizou.
I
That's
apologize
Goro.
again for not being completely honest with you.
That's Goro.
That's the
Truly,
wrong
I'm
person.
sorry.
They don't look the
That's,
same, Brando.
That's Goro. By the way, does
Brando.
Kokomi know about all of this?
Yes, Her Excellency. Well, let's just say that the war brought many terrible things while also forcing us to learn a lot.
Right, but that still doesn't answer the question.
Well, aren't you curious about who's been pushing for the new commodity bill? It certainly isn't the Conjo Commission, because it doesn't immediately benefit them. And we don't have any connections there.
Yeah, it's kinda as if the gods suddenly appeared to offer you a divine hand.
Yeah, the gods. I was invited to attend the Iridori Festival on Narukami Island with Her Excellency a while
I
back.
remember that. I
At
remember
the
that.
festival, I waited in the marketplace while Her Excellency...
Went to see Lady Yi. What did she do? I don't remember.
She went to the Conjo Commission to see Lady Yi, purportedly for a book review.
Wait, no, I
but
knew that. Wait,
there
I
were other
should have
items on
answered with the
agenda
first one because I
too.
knew.
Then following her return, we began our attempts at boosting commercial activity.
I remember this.
It wasn't
I
long before there
played
was
the
a
quest
push for
line
a
for
new
the Iridori
commodity
Festival.
bill on Narukami Island.
He was funny.
So, what do you make of it? Do you think Her Excellency knows about this?
Who knows? Well, that was all like a side dialogue. Oh, I got an achievement for talking to him. Even though I didn't need to talk to him. I see. Okay, you get rewarded for doing this off stuff. Maybe I should do that more often.
Hey, there you are. Come here. Look, look. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm taking screenshots here
It's
before.
remarkable how such a barren land can give life to such wonderful and stunning scenery. To be honest, I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you arrived, I was running around like a headless chicken.
Okay.
Even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any concrete information without you present.
I should put on autoplay.
I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. So please, cover for me in the meantime, okay?
Have you really decided to keep the whole thing a secret?
It's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up as an intriguing experience I had on my trip here. Besides, that's not what I wanted to investigate anyway.
So now that you have the answer you were searching for?
Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the answer. And now I finally get it. Watatsumi Island is an ancient land where the soil is poor and many crops do not grow because it's lacking a certain thing. But what the inhabitants of this land do have is bravery. They were courageous enough to stand up and resist the gods and accomplish what they knew could not be done. This is yet another instance in which that certain thing shines, that missing element. That certain thing is what I sensed present in Goro,
What is it?
Todoroki, Tokuda, and Masashi, which is the true vitality of this land. I guess I was mistaken when I declared that something was missing. That something from this island had evaporated into thin air. Because even something that evaporates is not gone. It's still there, just in a different state of being.
That's true.
When water is heated by fire, it evaporates and eventually finds its place in the sky. Similarly, when the land was harmed, its vitality evaporated and eventually found its place among the inhabitants. This is the final answer I've been searching for. Anyway, thanks again. You know, even though we just met, I wish you could be my partner all the time. Call me Grady, I guess.
I mean, you're a playable character.
But, of course, I know that's impossible.
Yep, I do.
You have your own journey to complete. So I'll just keep doing what I can. Hopefully keeping my memories from evaporating safe and sound in my mind. That way, I'll always be able to remember these beautiful things. The beauty of Watatsumi Island. The people who are full of life and vitality. And you two, who are by my side.
And you too. Yep.
There you go. First ending. Memories do not evaporate. The journey will end, but the memories will remain. Well, that's 1 out of 5.
That took a very long time.
That took a very long time. It's 1 out of 5. That was 1 out of 5.
Yeah, so if you want to see the rest, let me know in the comments below.
Hey, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
I'm playing through all of them right now, Henry. I'm playing through all of them. So, instead of going all the way back there, I'm going to see where the split happens here. No, there is no split. Wow. There's no split for this. There's no split for that was its own arc. I hope that was the longest one, so that I can breeze through the other ones.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from.
Yeah, you're right.
Need me to come up.
Anyways, we're going back here now. So, yeah, that was a long. That was quite long. However, there was no splits there. There was like absolutely no splits, and there's 5 endings. This will be something. Heizou presses He does this again. He's doing this again. Don't whisper like that, please. My headphones, they catch it too well.
Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing.
Okay, we already heard this before.
Hi, Mom Betsy. You know, because this...
Oh.
Maybe it was just a dream.
See, no, I thought so too.
We lose think for that?
After that, interestingly, I didn't have... Some people believe that dreams represent...
Okay, yeah, we heard this already.
It was my so I decided to... Unfortunately, who knows? Nah, don't worry about it. So how would you like to partner up on this? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, so since we're already... Once everything is...
Okay. So, I'm curious about your dream, but it's my duty to bring you back. Your dream's really out there, so I think I should bring you back first. There's someone concerned about your safety.
Someone concerned about my safety? Then it must be Ryuji, right?
He already knows everything, bro. He knows too much.
I suppose if you insist.
Yep.
All right. I'll accompany you back to the police station first. We can discuss the issue of Watatsumi Island later.
Okay. So this we just taken back for this one. Missing person completed. Now we end up going all the way back here.
Why are you so zoomed in?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I think we had like the longest ending just now. Like we took the longest route because that was literally the first ending.
It 100% has to be the longest ending, bro. There's
There was
no way.
there was no splits there. There was literally no splits there, bro. Literally no splits. We're 1 out of 5 right now. We're literally 1 out of 5, and I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. That's crazy. We're gonna finish this though. We have to finish this. There's no sense. We can't have a sense of incompletion here.
Heizou, you're finally back. Listen, if you took any longer to come back, everyone at the police station would be toast.
How come?
You say that every time I come back, Uesugi. However, something does feel a little unusual about the police station this time.
Come on, would I ever lie to you? Madame Kujo-Sara is here, and she's on the warpath, so be on the lookout.
What's that lady doing here?
Doshin Shikanoin, I see you finally returned. Please, enlighten us. What have you been doing recently?
Okay. I was just out investigating a case.
Don't give me that. I checked the records here. You didn't take any cases.
Actually, it's a case of personal relevance to me. These two can attest to that.
Traveler? Paimon, what are you two doing here?
We're the ones who brought Heizou back.
Brought him back? Can someone please explain?
Well, Madame Kujo-Sara, because we couldn't locate Doshin Shikanoin, we commissioned Detective Ryuji from the detective agency. Shortly after, Ryuji returned to tell us, that he had given the commission to the Traveler, and then...
It used to be that the Tenryo Commission assisted others with disappearances, but it seems these days others are now assisting us. You've done it this time, Shikanoin. I think I've really seen it all.
I mean, is it really so unusual for officers and citizens to assist one another?
Ahem. Actually, he did seem to be investigating a case.
It was kind of weird, but it was definitely an investigation. He even pretended to be captured by Nobushi and treasure hoarders.
Oh? Is that so? Well, since you were testifying for him, I suppose I won't ask any more questions.
There we go.
Since you're here, I have an extra favor to ask.
Yo, I have to go.
I'd like you to be Shikanoin's
temporary actually, I'll do that. Actually, I'll do that.
It'll be your duty to ensure that he handles his case properly.
Sure.
And that he doesn't disappear and neglect his work again. I'll be sure that the police station prepares the appropriate compensation.
Oh, yes, Traveler. I'm sure we'd all really appreciate it.
Why are you talking like they're forcing you to say that? You're not talking as if like that's not coming out of you. That's not coming out of you. Well, you cast a quick inquiring gaze at Heizou. Yeah, let me just do that.
Heizou seems to be happy with the idea.
You just lost a heart.
Oh, that's fine. Understood.
You
Leave it to
should
me.
thank the traveler this time, Doshin Shikanoin. Otherwise, I don't think I would have let you off so easily. Here, take this letter of complaint. It's written against you. Please consider carefully what to do with it. I do not wish to see another one. Understood?
Huh? Someone filed a complaint? That can't be right. Why would there be a complaint letter?
You must not be doing your job properly, and now you're attracting complaints.
No, it really doesn't add up. You two don't get it. Although Madame Kujo-Sara just made some harsh remarks, we all know that Heizou-senpai is a real whiz when it comes
They
to
call him
cracking
Heizou
cases.
senpai.
He's the biggest asset in our team. Several leaders have risen through the ranks as a result of his achievements. He's definitely no slacker.
Then he must have gotten himself into some kind of trouble.
Well, let me see what's the deal here.
Just open the letter and you'll figure it out.
And since you agreed to be my temporary supervisor,
Yep.
You'll find the desk where new case files are kept right over there. Would you mind helping me check what cases I need to deal with?
I think you need to deal with your complaint letter first.
Of course. But first, I have to confirm what's going on, and whether or not the letter's legit. Please, have a look at the case files first.
Okay. Guess I'm the, check the case files. Oh, there's like this desk out here in the middle of the open, but that's not a desk, that's a bookshelf. That's a bookshelf. That's a bookshelf, that's not a desk.
Yeah, nice desk.
That's not a desk, that's a
pretty cool desk,
last
you know?
time I checked, that's a bookshelf. That's 100% a bookshelf.
No, you said it's a desk. It's a desk. It's a desk.
That's a bookshelf. Case of the missing Eastern Express. Princess Mission. I think this is the one against Heizou. An approval reply for Heizou Talks Fraud. Your application for the public awareness campaign Heizou Talks Fraud has been received. Following review, your station has been authorized to run performance on Shikanoin Dojin in charge of the related work at the headquarters of the Chenryu Commission.
Heizou Talks Fraud? What's that? Sounds interesting, whatever it is.
Sounds like some old game show.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like a game show, bro. You read my mind. The Prince of Mischief in Hanamizaka. The slacker who claims to be the Prince of Mischief, terrorizing Hanamizaka. Children have been reported to losing valuables in the area, bulk of which are Onikabuto, Genius Invocation, TCG cards, and so on. That's Artaki Ito. That's Ito. That's literally Ito. Alright, what's next? The case of the missing Eastern Express. The beloved dog, Eastern Express, reportedly went missing late in the night. The owner discovered 12 canine footprints of varying sizes in the courtyard, leading to the initial assumption that the crimes was carried out by a team.
Who would give a dog such a strange name?
I have no idea. Anyways, how you doing, Heizou?
So, have you gone through the case files? Is there anything that caught your eye?
I mean, Ito's causing trouble. Oh, is this another split? Is this another split? Toaster, am I looking at another split here?
A dog named Eastern Express has gone missing.
I'm more concerned about the claim.
An
complaint letter
approval
against you.
reply for Heizou Talks Fraud. I want to learn about Heizou Talks Fraud.
Sure.
Have they approved it already? The Tenryo Commission certainly has become more efficient ever since Kujo Kamaji took office.
So, what is Heizou Talks Fraud?
It's an anti-fraud
it's a game
public
show.
awareness event. Basically, think of it as a short play about fraud. We'll get a few people to perform an entertaining drama in order to raise public awareness about the issue.
Ooh, so it's a play? Paimon likes the sound of that.
I thought you'd only be interested in major cases, not petty things like fraud.
Well, see, fraud is a major issue here. You've traveled between different nations. I'm sure Mora isn't really an issue for you. You have to understand that
It's an
scamming the
issue
poor
for
of their
me.
money is essentially robbing them of their lives. Left unchecked, the situation could potentially deteriorate into something more serious.
Okay.
That makes sense. But will putting on a performance really work?
It's hard to say. Preventing crimes is more difficult than solving them, there's no doubt about that. But prevention is also a more worthwhile cause. Maybe only a small number of people who attend the event will ever actually encounter a scam artist. And even then, of the handful of attendees who encounter said scam artist, I doubt many of them will be able to see through the scammer's ruse. But if even only one person escapes the clutches of a scam artist because of my event, then I'm willing to put on this play for that person.
Alright, count us in! Today we are the anti-fraud messengers!
Well, she's enthusiastic.
Great. First, we need 3 actors, 2 to play the scam artists and 1 to play the victim. I already have a couple candidates in mind for the roles of the scam artists, so come with me to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Okay. All right. Guess we're doing a play. Ready, Toaster? You ready for the hangout picture to be us doing the play? Wrong place. I was about to teleport to under the mountain and not on top of it. That would have been a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, and then you have to climb up the mountain. That's it. You're done.
Yeah,
it's
I
over.
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I'd pause the game and teleport to the top.
Mhm.
Because I'm. Wait, I still. Huh? What?
Let's go.
That wasn't even me, bro. That literally, I teleported to the waypoint. I swear. I'm getting scammed right now. Yo, we're literally talking about scamming.
For your play?
That's what it is. They set that up.
Really
They
good
set me
at
up. They set me up. They set me up. They set me up.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see.
They set me up. They set me up. That was a scam. That was a scam artist right there. That teleport waypoint was a scam artist.
Brat. Oh, and the traveler too. So I
She said,
assume
"Hey,
you're
is
here
that
to see
you,
Lady
Lena?"
Di?
Brat. Oh, and the traveler too.
I honestly don't know who we're here to see.
Hey, come on, cuz. Maybe I'm just here to see you.
Oh,
Cuz?
just cuz. Okay.
Yo.
No,
Play a little
no
game
wonder
with
she's
me.
talking like that.
If the traveler isn't looking for Lady Yae, then you must be here looking for Etsu, right?
You still know me best, cuz.
Oh.
Etsu.
Please wait here. I'll go get her.
Huh, so we're not here to see Miko? Bummer.
And then she disappears.
I'm flattered, but even if I wanted to, do you really think I could convince Lady Yae to join a little event?
No,
like mine?
but we could.
Get the traveler to ask.
Yup! Paimon knows what's up. After waiting a little while, a young woman approaches.
Well, hello, Detective Heizou. It's been so long since you last came to see me. You know, it's cruel to keep a girl waiting.
What are you doing, Heizou?
Hey, community service isn't all bad, is it? I'm sure it's better than prison, at least.
Prison?
That's right. I was careless and found myself caught up in a case of fraud. Detective Heizou arrested me, and I was sentenced to prison.
For the record, I'm not the one who technically arrested you.
Oh, come now, Detective Heizou. Don't pretend like you don't remember the part you played. You have a cold heart, Detective. Colder than an icicle in the middle of winter. How would those Doshin have nabbed me if you hadn't provided evidence of my involvement and whereabouts, They were so bland and functional. Not like you, Detective. When you took me down, you knew exactly what
Why
you
does
were
she sound
doing.
proud of going to prison?
What's it called? The thing is, they're flirting.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here
I
doing
know.
community service, of
I
course.
felt the
After all
aura.
the information Detective Heizou managed to squeeze out of me, he promised to help secure a reduced sentence from the court. But in the end, they hardly reduced my sentence at all. Even after serving a lengthy prison term, I am still required to perform community service. I have to spend the entire day sweeping leaves or wiping floors. Just look at what the work has done to my soft and delicate hands.
I don't think I could just sit here and watch this with a straight face.
Don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth.
I helped you get community service because you were credited with assisting the investigation. But if you find it too exhausting, I can always send you back to prison again.
Oh, come on, Detective Heizou. Now you're just toying with me.
Don't give me that. Listen, I'd like to invite you to the anti-fraud event I mentioned last time. It's tomorrow night, and you'll be a VIP guest. Let's see. Appearing in the event would be equivalent to, what, 5 days of community service? How does that sound?
Hey, he's setting it up for you.
Only 5 days? That's hardly anything.
Just take the offer. 1 day for 5 days.
Not enough? Okay. How about 4 days?
He's gonna lower it. He's there.
Hey, that's a day less than what you just promised me, Detective Heizou.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep trying to bargain with him.
My mistake.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Two.
All right,
2,
I'll
1.
go.
Next.
Stop playing with my heart. And may I
You keep
ask,
going. 1 day.
will they also be coming as a guest tomorrow night?
Ahem. Hi. I'm Brando.
No wonder you're treating me so coldly today, Detective Heizou. Looks like you found someone else to keep you company. And what a charmer they are. I get what you see in them. I mean, you'd have to be blind not to.
Yo, calm down. We don't
Heizou,
want to flirt
now's
too.
not the time.
I don't know
If
what
I
she's
hear you
trying. I
talking
don't.
like that to my friend again, I'll make your community service even more unpleasant than your time in
Yeah,
prison.
yeah. I think
Oh, I'm
that
so
might be the way to go.
sorry. I had no idea they were your friend. Really.
Well, now you do.
Why does she
Yeah,
say
yo, we said it at the same time.
I'll send you the location, time of the event, and the script.
He just
So
read
don't
my
be
mind.
late.
It said that.
All right, on to our next candidate. He should be in town right about now.
All right. Candidate. So we have an actual like prisoner playing the role of
a guest?
Yeah.
She's just a guest.
I don't even want to talk to her.
I apologize for
But there's
earlier.
a chance I can get an
I
achievement.
don't know what came over me. Oh, Detective Heizou? He can't stand people like me. I'm sure of it. Although he sounds polite and friendly, I can tell that he treats inmates convicted of fraud differently. He's really got something against us. Do you think he may have been defrauded himself before? Impossible. Who could ever be cunning enough to fool Detective Heizou like that?
Okay. But I don't get an achievement for that. Yep, of course I don't. Okay, well, why is this so far? Why is it so... Oh, it's over here. That's why. Heizou, welcome back to my game show. Heizou talks fraud. Yeah, dude, jump off and then just teleport. Jump off the mountain just to appear on like a different place. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heizou Talks Fraud. I'm your host.
All right, I'm your host.
Mr.
Yo!
How are you
doing?
Yeah, welcome back.
Well, if it
Thanks,
isn't
thanks.
Heizou,
What ending are you up
thanks
to?
to you, I haven't
I
kicked
already
the
only
bucket
did one
yet.
ending so far.
Well, it's
Okay,
good
so
to
we're
see
up to
you're
number 2. All
alive.
right.
All right, out with it.
I see you. You
I know
chilling?
you
All right.
wouldn't come see me for nothing.
Damn.
I see you're still
Oh,
sharp
hold on.
as
Let's see
ever,
what they're
Mr.
doing.
Iba. Look,
You can forget it. I'm pushing 71 this year. You think I want to make a fool of myself?
are you sure? You know, this event is very well funded. And now that the Sakoku decree has been repealed, I heard that your granddaughter Kokomi wants to take the chance to travel. If you participate, she can go without worrying about money at all.
Huh? How did you know? Sure, I paid a hefty fine at the time, but I can still afford her travels.
Hefty fine?
You're Heizou's colleague, aren't you? How haven't you heard about this?
Well, it just so happens that Mr. Iba was a well-known figure in Inazuma back in the day. His Iba Trading Guild was even bigger than the current International Trade Association.
Don't bring it up again. If I hadn't been misled by that foreign merchant, I never would have become a commercial scammer. Fortunately, young Heizou here has some respect for the elderly and applied for a probationary sentence. Otherwise, I don't think I would have ever seen the light of day again.
Well, if Heizou was so good to you, then you should help him out too.
Thank you, Paimon.
He's not as innocent as he looks, you know. He just knows it's easier to get information when we're chatting outside. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Those are some pretty harsh words, Mr. Iba.
Anyway, I can't help you with that, event, or whatever you call it.
Ah, man alive. What
You
should
said
I
that
do
so many
now?
times, man
I already
alive.
told Kokomi that you'd show up and caution everybody about avoiding fraud. I'm sure it'd be beneficial for everyone, and Kokomi even agreed to come and listen. How can I explain to her that you were too worried about being embarrassed? She might even think that you feel no remorse at all.
You imbecile! You should have told me about this first.
Come on now. How could I have known that you'd refuse to participate?
Why, you... You sure are a crafty one, just like your father.
His father?
So you'll join us?
What choice do I have? Using my granddaughter to force me into some event. People these days.
The world needs you to step up. I will send the time and place of the event as
All
well
right.
as the script. So don't forget to prepare.
All right, very well.
We got a
Well
play going
then.
on here. That's about to start.
Now, we only need to find the last person to play the role of the fooled victim. We don't want someone too clever for this role. Otherwise, they'd see right through this ruse and the drama would come to a grinding halt.
Not too clever. Oh,
Paimon.
perfect candidate.
Arataki numero uno Ito. We get to see him?
Yeah, I know that guy. I've seen him in the police station a handful of times, though I've never actually spoken
I don't
to
know
him
how he
before.
manages to get himself to the police station that
Do you
many
know
times.
where we can
bro.
find him?
Well, we
Yeah.
get to see a file called the Prince of Mischief in Hanamizaka. That's gotta be Ito. He must be in Hanamizaka.
Maybe.
All right then. To Hanamizaka we go. Oh, but knowing his reputation, I'll need to bring a little something along just to guarantee we can secure his participation. You go ahead. I'll catch up.
Yeah, we're gonna see Ito now? You know, if there's a quest with Ito, it's about to be hilarious, right? Look for Ito near Hanamizaka. Oh, wait, that's like right in front here, bro. What am I doing? It's like right... Why is this thing standing in my way? Get that umbrella out of there, bro. Like, honestly, I'm just trying to walk and then someone put this umbrella in my face, bro. Like, actually. Hey, Ito, you just happen to be sitting here. How you doing? Oh, guys, you know, he's having a beetle battle. He's having a beetle
How
battle.
about that, kiddo? My little Prince of Mischief's got some moves, huh? Guess that means your Onikabuto is now my Onikabuto.
Ito, what are you up to?
We're starting this way.
Paimon, my compadre. This is a nice surprise. What brings you out this way?
Hey, chat. It's not morning for me. Good morning to you, but for me, it's like 4 p.m. So it's like afternoonish, evening, hybridish. I don't know why I looked toward my window. I don't know why I looked toward my window. That's not even open. We heard you were bullying kids, Ito. I'm doing Heizou's event right now.
No, it's nothing like that.
Event, Hangout
event.
event.
Let me look after their Onikabuto just for a little while for safekeeping, and then you know, once they've gotten stronger, they can come and take them right back.
You win some, you lose
No.
some.
That's right, my little guy. Good attitude. All right, see you around.
What? Oh my god, bro. He sounded like he was like, I don't know how to describe it. He sounded like he was a receptionist just now. He's like, yeah, that's the attitude. I'll see you tomorrow. He was doing an outro or something. Actually, we'd like to invite you to an anti-fraud event tomorrow night.
An anti-fraud event? I'll level with you, compadre. I have no idea what that is, but if you want me there, I can think of nowhere I'd rather be.
You get to play the villain.
Oh, except that there's this Onikabuto Battle Royale tomorrow night that I was planning on going to. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. No holds barred. Winner takes home all the Onikabuto. And as you can see, my Prince of Mischief has a pretty good chance of winning this thing, so if it was any other day, you know?
Damn.
Do you think all of those Onikabuto together would be a match for my one?
Oh, shit.
Here's a picture.
I mean, I don't...
Yo, look at them eyes, bro.
Look. If I had to fight that Onikabuto, I'd be like running, bro. Look, if I saw that thing, like his eyes just started glowing while he was looking at me, I'd be terrified. I'd be terrified. I'm not good with bugs, but like, look, that's it. Okay, you lose that fight automatically. You see glowing eyes, it's a sign to run away. It's a sign of a battle that you're not going to win. So we're gonna leave it at that.
Huh? What this? What is this?
Stress
How'd it get so
Island?
big? What are you feeding this thing? Look at those beautiful demon stripes. Those razor sharp horns. Is this the fabled Emperor Onikabuto?
What?
This is a small.
They're making this shit up on the spot, I
token
swear.
VIPs.
But no, I
If
don't
you're willing to
I don't
attend,
know what island you're talking
then
about.
one of these will be yours at the end of the event.
But if you're talking about like the island event, the archipelago island event, I haven't finished that yet. I'm like not even halfway. I'm like about maybe not even halfway. I still have to do that, so that's something. All right.
Yeah, you should be ready, Brandon.
Okay.
Your next
Yeah, I'm
domain is
ready.
Fish's domain, right?
Ready, bro.
Wait a sec.
I'm ready, bro.
You look familiar. Who are you anyway?
You know, just the guy at the police station.
Furthermore, do Onikabuto really come in this size? You're not trying to con me, are you? Because the more I think about it, the more I'm inclined to think that you're a contestant in tomorrow night's Onikabuto Battle Royale!
How'd you know? No.
Yeah, you lost to me in a previous beetle battle, and now you're trying to get the reigning champ out of the way. Without Prince of Mischief to contend with, you'll be free to sweep in and take all the Onikabuto. Am I right or am I right? Nice try, you little punk. 10 out of 10 for the pitch, but you picked the wrong victim.
I told you, bro. You put Ito on one of the quests, it's raps.
Consider this. If your Prince of Mischief isn't competing, what's the point of me taking part? After all I'd stand to win is a bunch of puny little larvae. No?
Well, you've stumped me there. You are completely right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Sorry, my bro. My main man, my buddy. I had y'all wrong.
So, are you sure this guy's our best choice?
Yeah, see? He was already wondering if you were trying to con him.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shikanoin Heizou. I've seen you around a few times before at the police station.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I remember now. No wonder you looked so familiar. You were that guy who was in for stealing other people's Onikabuto, right? Listen, Heizou, hombre, did you apologize to them? You can lose like a man, you can win like a man, but you can never steal like a man. And that's a little Ito nugget.
Ito Nugget.
He works there, for crying out loud. He's not one of your fellow inmates.
What? Oh, jeez. What's wrong with me? How could I forget? Of course I know you. I remember you now. For real, this time. You're the guy who sells lavender melons at the station, aren't you?
Yo, this guy.
At the police station? Don't be ridiculous.
Bro, I swear to
I know
God.
what I saw, okay? Several times now I've been sitting there starving in jail when this guy threw lavender melons on the slide. Didn't even want payment.
Bro, I don't even know where he comes up
that
with
was
this
me.
shit.
But it was only because your assistant, Kuki Shinobu, asked me to look out for
no, it was actually him, but like he wasn't emergent.
Shinobu was behind it? Wait, so, hombre, you're not a lavender melon seller?
No.
Look, we're getting hung up on all the wrong
You really
details
are.
here.
Like, you're going off
The
topic,
important
so far
detail
off
right
topic
now
that this isn't even
is
what
that
it's about
I'm the
anymore.
host of tomorrow night's event. And if
I
you
can't,
show
bro.
up, the Oni Kabuto in the picture is yours.
Deal, done. But, could I get another look at that picture first? Just, a little peek-see?
You'll have all the time in the world to inspect the real article once the event's over.
Okay, sure. I can wait. So, hombre, is there anything I need to do to prepare? Because if I'm doing this, I'm bringing my A game, all
Yup.
right? No half measures here. I'm gonna do this right.
He sure picks his moments to start acting responsible.
It's about to go good. This is about to be.
Okay, so
This is
for
about to go
this
down.
event, you, my,
Bro.
will be participating in a short anti-fraud play along with 2 other VIP attendees. The main thing we ask is that you just relax. Try not to be nervous. I have the script, right here, if you want to take a...
Script? It sounds like someone's never seen the Arataki gang perform before, huh? Don't you worry, hombre. The Arataki gang is a little beyond the need for scripts. You'll see, this Oni Kabuto will be well worth your investment.
I want to see how this ends,
You,
bro. I want to see how this
don't
ends.
Need a script? Wow, well, now I'm excited. See you there
I don't
tomorrow.
know, Heizou. I don't know if you should
I'll
be excited
there.
or not.
I'm gonna tell the gang about this, too. They'll all be there to support us.
Can't wait to see how this turns out. Wait till the following day. He's gonna butcher this up. I can't wait for him to butcher the whole thing. I can't wait for him to butcher the whole entire thing. He doesn't know what fraud is. I don't even think he knows what fraud is. This will be quite the show. Hosted by Heizou. Wait, 20, is it not 2024 between one of those? Oh my god, I gotta go. Let's go around the clock again then, I guess.
Failure.
Toaster, it's not time yet, just wait. Toaster, it's not time yet, wait. Toaster, be patient, we're almost there. Okay, we're here now. We're here now. We're good to go. Go to the event venue. I'm climbing a tree. Yep. Yep, and I'm not jumping backwards. Alright, where is this? Alright, let's see how this goes down. Because I'm gonna enjoy this. I know I'm gonna enjoy this. Alright, sit back, relax.
It's almost time. Everyone ready?
Adjust my hat.
Then let's get this show started.
Yeah, let's get to
Oh, I
work.
can't wait, Mr. Heizou.
Let's go.
Let's get going, Heizou.
Emperor Oni Kabuto, hang in there, Your Highness. I'm coming for you.
It takes years to make a fortune, but only a moment to lose it all to a scam artist. Welcome to the first Heizou Talks Fraud. I am your eponymous host, Heizou. Okay, I'm delighted to have you all here today to explore the topic of fraud. To help everyone avoid becoming the victim of scam artists themselves, we thought we'd invite several VIPs with a lot of experience in this area to perform a little play with an anti-fraud message. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Miss Etsu, Mr. Iba, and the venerable gentleman, Mr. Arataki
The venerable
Ito.
gentleman.
Without further ado, let the show begin.
The music starts and the actors change the stage. Heizou narrates from the side.
It was just another bright sunny day when a distressed Miss Etsu brought her elderly grandpa, Iba, into the police station to report a crime. There, they were greeted by a kindly Doshin, surname Arataki.
Doshin Arataki, please help us! My poor grandpa has been defrauded!
Doshin Arataki? You talking to me?
Perhaps for want of familiarity with the script, a confused look creeps over Doshin Arataki's face, and he asks himself that age-old question. Who am I?
Yes, you are Doshin Arataki! You're Doshin Arataki!
Oh, so I'm in the play, right? Ma'am, can you tell who it was that defrauded your grandfather? Rest assured, the Tenryou Commission and I are here to bring them to justice.
I don't know. It was too late when I found out. They took all of my grandpa's money, and all they left was this note.
Doshin Arataki frowns as he realizes this is more complicated than he thought. He takes the note in his hand and reads it out loud.
I am the Raiden Shogun. I am currently being held hostage by the Crux fleet and urgently need 200,000 mora to secure my release. Please place the ransom mora on the north coast of the deserted island. When all of this is over, I will promote you to General of the Tenryou Commission.
It's the almighty Shogun. We cannot let Her Excellency come to harm.
But this is a scam, surely. I mean, 200,000 mora? Kinda lowballing it for the Electro Archon, don't you think? It'd be like, 300,000 at the very least.
Well, I sure thought so, but Grandpa's already parted with the money.
Well, then we gotta get it back. Is there still time?
Before I could go out to look for it, Grandpa received another note.
Doshin Arataki takes the note and reads it out loud.
I am Miss Hina. I am currently raising funds to publish a photo book. I urgently need 300,000 mora for publishing fees. In return for your support, you will receive a limited edition signed photograph.
It's Miss Hina. We can't leave poor Miss Hina in a tight spot.
You're right, Gramps. Is 300,000 mora enough? I can spare some too if we need to make up the difference. Maybe I can get a photo of Miss Hina too. I mean, gotta help us out here.
It's a scam, Doshin Arataki! Snap out of it!
Oh, right, yeah, because if Miss Hina needed funds, she'd come to me first, you know, as her #1 fan. Why would she go asking this old geezer for help? These con artists don't know who they're up against.
Well, anyway, not long after Grandpa handed over the money, he received yet another note.
Doshin Arataki grabs the note and reads it aloud.
I am Arataki Ito. I was recently framed for a crime I totally did not commit, and now I'm stuck here in prison. I am in urgent need of 500,000 mora as bail. In return for your help getting me out, I will bring the whole gang over to thank you personally at your house.
Must be a scammer, surely. I've never heard of this person, and they're asking me for 500,000 mora.
Wait a minute. This is a scam. I'm Arataki Ito.
You are? But your name tag says...
Doshin Arataki follows Miss Etsu's gaze to the name tag emblazoned on his chest, which reads, Arataki Shmito.
What kind of whack job script is this? Am I me or ain't I?
So, the bail money?
Nope, no way, not a chance. Arataki Ito would never ask innocent people for mora in order to post bail. Whoever wrote this is a liar and a cheat. And we gotta get out there and get this guy off our streets.
But just as Doshin Arataki is being overcome with righteous indignation, the sound of Miss Etsu's weeping brings his attention back to her.
Miss Etsu, don't you worry. We're gonna catch the people who did this.
Even if you do catch them, how are we ever going to get Grandpa's money back? Oh, whatever are we going to do about all those Onikabuto?
Onikabuto? Wait, what was that about the...
Oh, well, Grandpa is a major Onikabuto breeder in our village. His are the biggest and strongest Onikabuto around. People come from far and wide to buy from him. We recently received an order that was too big for our current capacity. We were planning to expand Grandpa's facilities, but then we were swindled out of all of our money. Right after we'd signed the contract, too. If we don't deliver these Onikabuto on time, Grandpa will have to pay huge damages. Oh, what are we going to do?
Man, what's that saying? It's like, it never rains, but it snowballs. Exactly what we're dealing with.
Heizou, my dear, don't worry. I'll sell the house if I have to. We'll find a way through.
But then where will we stay? Please help us, Doshi Naritaki. All we need is the 500,000 mora that was taken from us. Can you help us raise it? Or maybe you could lend it to us? Grandpa's business is going very well. We just need help getting over this hurdle. Doshi Naritaki, please. If you lend us the money, I'm sure I can make it up to you by...
I won't hear of it. As a public servant, I would never dream of taking advantage of a person in need.
I was going to say, by giving you part ownership of the Onikabuto farm.
Oh, so that's what you were...
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah. It's not as enticing an offer as I was...
Bro, I felt the confidence.
On Onikabuto farm, how many Onikabuto did you say you have? Because if it's more than, say...
10,000.
What? 10,000? Well, that's more Onikabuto than I've seen in my whole life.
Please help us. As long as we get through this, those 10,000 Onikabuto are yours to keep.
You're getting scammed, though.
Yeah, can you tell who's getting scammed?
He's getting scammed.
If I looked after them,
Yeah, that's the whole thing. You have to find out who's getting
and
scammed.
the little baby Onikabuto would grow up and have little baby Onikabuto of their own.
Doshin Arataki is struck by a sudden wave of pure elation. His face breaks into a big, beaming smile. But what does he do next?
What does he do next?
Miss Heizou, don't you worry. I'm gonna help you
Now
out.
you've been scammed. Now you're done.
But 10,000 is too many. I can only accept 1,000. Wait, no, what am I saying? 500 Onikabuto. As a Doshin of the Tenryou Commission, it is my duty to serve. How could I abuse my position to take advantage of you?
That's great news, Master Arataki. What a wonderful person you are. So strong and handsome and committed to doing the right thing. It's rare to find these days.
Yep, that's me. All right, there's just one final question that needs answering.
What question is that?
The question is, where's my Mora? Huh. Yo, Heizou, my hombre, question for you. What's my character's salary? Oh, also, any inheritance or other lump sums I should know about? Basically, can I afford this 500,000 Mora? I mean, Schmito, I can afford it. Can Schmito?
Ahem. Faced with a damsel in distress, Doshin Arataki fights to remain level-headed and asks that other age-old question. Where's my Mora? Suddenly, he feels a strange compulsion to slide his hand into his pocket where, it turns out, a bank check has been quietly nestled all along. He draws the check out and inspects it. Today is payday, and this is his salary. The amount? 500,000 Mora.
Whoa, check it out! A check for 500,000 Mora! Where'd you come from, buddy? Miss Heizou, get this. Turns out I just got paid 500,000 Mora today.
And now you just got
Here's your
scammed.
Mora.
Now you got scammed.
Thank you so much. Master Arataki, what's wrong?
Doshin Arataki stretches out his hand. But wait! Just as he is about to hand over the check to Miss Heizou, he hesitates, tightly pinching one end of the check betwixt his two fingers. All he needs to do now is release the check, and it will fall into Miss Etzou's eager hands. But let go of the check he does not.
Master Arataki, let go!
Wait. Something's not right.
Yup, wait. Does he
Doshin
really?
Arataki is having second thoughts. Has something caught his attention? Has it aroused his suspicion? Has he finally realized the truth?
So, this is an anti-fraud show.
Huh?
A spark of intuition bursts to life in Doshin Arataki's mind.
Since this is an anti-fraud event, I have a question.
Is he about to ask the most critical question of all?
Are you scamming me?
I gotta ask.
This is it. Here it comes.
Huh?
Even Paimon's getting excited for
Does
this.
Doshin really get paid this much? 500,000 more. Enough to get an Electro Archon out of a
Bro!
busted situation, then go pay for Miss
It's
Here's
a
publishing
scam!
costs.
Get
You
it
don't
through
need
your
that.
head!
Doshin can do all that on one pay packet? I don't know. Seems pretty fishy to me.
That's what's fishy to you!
Padre, what do you think? Am I being scammed here?
Heizou! Ito's cheating! He asked for help!
As the spark of intuition flickers and threatens to fade, Doshin Arataki clutches around in desperation, hoping to find a source of fuel to feed the flames of enlightenment. Traveler, are you going to help this poor man out of his predicament?
Ito, keep an eye out for Etsu and Iba. Ito, just follow your heart. Which one?
Ito, keep an eye out. Ito,
Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out, because we're not going to be able to tell you.
Etsu and Iba. So that's what's going on here.
You're getting scammed.
You two are the scam artists. You put on this damsel in distress and elderly grandpa act to win my sympathy, then used a few cheap tricks to get my attention. Then you dangled the bait in front of me, waiting for me to bite. Darn it. I knew it. Who in their right mind would give away Oni Kabuto for free, let alone 10,000 of them? It's too good to be true, and that's how I know you're the scam artists. You got a lot of nerve trying to scam a Doshin. You're coming with me, and you'll give a full confession if you know what's good for you.
Finally, with the help of his intuition...
Finally! I heard it in his voice, bro.
Doshin Arataki successfully avoided being defrauded. Not only that, but he asked a critical question. Who in their right mind would give away Oni Kabuto for free? I ask you all, is there such a thing as free Oni Kabuto?
I mean, we could just go pick it
Free
ourselves.
Mora? Or does nothing in life come for free? All right, remember, it takes years to make a fortune, but only a moment to lose it all to a scam artist. Thank you once again for watching. Heizou Talks Fraud. Stay
There you
alert,
go.
everybody, and see you again next time.
There you go. That's the end of the show. Really weird show, but like it was hilarious. I enjoyed it. Oh my god! I told you the show ends on a high note with thunderous applause.
So,
it's always Ito, man.
It's always Ito. Every quest that Ito is in.
Would-be scam artists need to up their game if they want to have a chance of taking me down.
Every quest that has Ito, I swear to God that when they throw Ito in a quest, it's a good quest. That's just how it is.
Hello? Without that hint from the traveler, you would have handed that cash away without a second thought.
Right, yeah. I should thank him for the timely hint.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
But I pretty much knew off the bat that something fishy was about to go down.
Uh-huh,
so
yeah.
It was just a matter of time before I saw right through their scam.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Seriously, oldest trick in the book. Who's gonna fall for that?
Old tricks they may well be, but the reason they've stood the test of time is that the ideal victim is always out there somewhere. People who are behind on the times, naive, socially isolated, or have cognitive deficiencies. Just because they don't always get noticed doesn't mean they're not there. Scammers cast a wide net. Sure, maybe 10,000 fish will escape, but they only need one catch for them to win and for us to lose.
Well,
I mean, he's
no more
not wrong.
losing from now on. Not with me here to protect everyone. I think we can all agree that my performance today shows I'm savvy enough to keep the scammers at bay.
Sure.
Don't be too confident. Anyway, Ito, my old... What was it again?
Bro.
Ah, yes, bro.
Bro.
Here's the reward you were
Bro.
promised.
Ah, music to my ears. Emperor Oni Kabuto, come to Papa.
Ito opens the box that Heizou handed to him. Imagine he got scammed.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
Look at those sharp horns and those beautiful
Oh, it's a figurine.
stripes.
It's not actual. It's not like actually an Oni
Heizou,
Kabuto.
my hombre, why won't it move? Hey, bud, move! Oh no, I think this one might have joined the big beetle battle in the sky.
It's a figurine, so not the moving kind.
You got scammed.
A figure? So it's a fake?
Man alive, you seem a little surprised. Wait, you didn't actually think this was a real Oni Kabuto,
You just made a show about scamming people. You just scammed the poor man.
No, surely not. Ito, old chap, you must have seen from the photograph that it was a figurine. Don't tell me you didn't notice. Really?
Well.
You little punk! Give me my Emperor Oni Kabuto now!
And just like that, Welcome back to another episode of Heizou what was it? Whatever his game show was called.
Heizou runs from Ito.
Yup. Is there such thing as free only Kabuto, or does nothing in life come for free? Well, yeah, he got scammed. Goodbye, Ito. It's already 5 o'clock. What the hell? It's been 2 hours. I've only got 2 endings in 2 hours. There's a problem.
I think you should just do the rest of Thursday.
I think I should finish this. I honestly want to finish this.
Oh, they all so long.
What? Oh,
You have to find
another ending to this
3.
one. Oh, wait. Oh, if I picked the other choice, it would have ended a different way. It would have ended a different way. Oh, let's do that real quick. Wait until the following day, 2024. I'm gonna go 2 days just in case I get scammed again.
Just in case you get scammed
Yeah,
again.
just in case. I want to see how the other side of the play ended, or how that would end. Oh my god, bro! I love these quests with the Ito are in them. I absolutely love them. It's so amazing.
It's just so dumb. It's pesky.
It's literally
It's
pesky.
just pesky.
Yeah, Ito's
It's
literally just
literally
pesky, bro.
pesky.
Ito's literally pesky, bro. Could be no one else. There's only 2 more endings, right? Like, it's like this 3rd one and then 2
3.
more after that. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but like this one's gonna be quick, cause we're at the end already. Okay,
It's
I don't.
almost time.
God, I don't mind. I'm gonna have to replay this entire thing, bro.
Emperor Onikabu.
Okay,
It
so
takes years to make. Okay. To help everyone, please join me and Miss Etsu.
Heizou,
Iba, and the
please,
very-
Heizou. I'm doing your hangout right now. Give me a second. Heizou, give me a second.
It was just an.
Doshin?
Yes!
I had to go through all this
my God,
bullshit
I gotta
again,
do
bro.
all of
I gotta go
it.
through all this bullshit again, bro.
I don't know. It was too late when I found out. They took.
Doshin art.
I am the. It's the Almighty.
Well, I.
Well, then.
Before I could go. Doshin Arta.
I am Miss. It's Miss Hina. You're right, Gramps. Is 300,000 Mora enough?
It's a scam, Doshin Arataki.
Oh, right.
Well, anyway.
Doshin Arta.
I am. Must be a. Wait a minute.
Doshin Art.
What kind of whack job?
So.
No way, not.
God,
a
bro, I can't.
Wouldn't.
But just as Doshin.
What kind of whack?
Misetsu, don't you?
Even if you do.
Onikabuto.
Oh, well, we recently received an order that was too big for our current capacity.
Why do I have to go
We
through all of
planned
this
to
again, bro?
expand Grandpa's facilities.
Why?
But then we were swindled out of all.
Man, what's that? Etsu, my.
But then we. Please help Grandpa's business.
I won't hear of it.
I was going to.
Oh, so that's what you were. Yeah. No, it's not as entice. Because if it's more than 10,000. What? 10?
Please help us.
10,000.
Doshin Art.
Misetsu, don't you worry. I'm gonna. But 10,000 as a Doshin of.
That's great news. What question?
The question. Huh. Yo. Ahem.
Suddenly.
Whoa,
God, man.
Check it out. A check for Misetsu. Get the.
Thank you so much.
Doshin Arta.
Here it is.
Master Arataki.
This is the part where we split.
Doshin Artaki.
So.
Huh?
A spark of intu.
Since this is an.
Is he about to?
I gotta.
This is it.
Does a Doshin really get paid this much? 500,000 more. I don't know. See.
Traveler.
Okay. Okay. Here, you ready? You ready, Toaster? After going through all of that, finally
Ito,
ready.
just follow your
Finally
heart.
ready. Ito, just follow your heart.
Follow my heart. All right then. There's no way a Doshin makes 500,000 Mora in a single pay packet. 2 innocent victims, Miss Etsu and Mr. Iba, come to a Doshin for help. And the Doshin, what, whips out a 500,000 Mora check? Yeah, likely story. There's only one possible explanation. Who's got 2 horns and carries around a fake checkbook? Yep, this guy.
So you're the scammer. You think you're the scammer
With
now?
this fake check for 500,000 Mora, I almost swindled Etsu and Iba out of
He is-
10,000 Onikabuto.
I don't know how. I don't know how you managed to come up with that
Recent
conclusion,
string of
bro.
catastrophes they faced. My mind is blown. Craziest plot twist I ever heard. The criminal was the main character all
I
along.
don't know how he managed to do this,
Misetsu,
bro.
I'm afraid I can't let myself give you this fake check. But I will do everything in my power to raise 500,000 genuine Mora for you. So don't you worry.
What the?
Even they're surprised. They're like, wait, this shit's not on the script. What happened here?
In the end, Doshin Arataki listened to the voice of his heart and narrowly avoided being defrauded
In his own unconventional way.
But regrettably, he failed to ask the critical question: Who in their right mind would give away Oni Kabuto for free? I ask you all, is there such a thing as free Oni Kabuto? Free Mora? Or does nothing in life come for free? Thank you all for watching Heizou Talks
Heizou
Fraud.
Talks Fraud.
Don't get
I'll see you
greedy
guys in the
and
next
you won't
episode.
be needy. Stay alert and you won't get hurt. You never know where scammers may lurk. See you all next time.
Okay. Well, the show ends on a high note with thunderous applause.
Wait, my man. What did you mean when you said I avoided being defrauded? Oh, I thought I was the fraudmeister here.
Maybe someone should have read the script. Miss Etsu and Master Eva were the scam artists. Duh! You were the one they were trying to scam.
What? Huh? I was being conned? Darn, I can't believe they got me.
Well, you still managed to protect your money. In the end, they didn't succeed.
I mean, yeah, they didn't succeed.
But that was a happy coincidence. They scammed me, and I fell for it.
Guessing it wasn't your first time either, huh?
It was such a cheap trick, too. Oh, this is killing me.
The trick is a common one for a reason, but don't underestimate it. That's how you end up being a victim.
But how am I gonna protect my gang if even I get fooled by such cheap tricks?
Don't blame yourself, old chap. In fact, you know what? I was also conned today. Yeah, me, of all people. Does that make you feel better?
I mean...
You too, hombre? No way. No, that's impossible.
Yeah, we're the ones that conned him.
Oh, no, it's the truth. Please, just take a look at the present I got for you.
Hey.
You opens the box, the Heizou hands. Oh, they twist it!
Why can't it move?
He was conned for the Oni Kabuto. Oh, that's the story he's putting out.
It's just a figurine.
That's the story he's putting out.
Figure? You mean...
Oh my god, he's conning him by faking that he got
All
conned.
my fault.
I hate that.
Kabuto vendor's false advertising. What a colossal fool I am. Taken in by a common street vendor. Ugh.
So you really were conned, dude. Let me take a second to let that sink in. Gotta say, although I didn't get my Emperoroni Kabuto, somehow, knowing that even Heizou got conned,
I can't, bro. The way they twist the story is so good.
It's strange. Maybe I'm sharper
funny.
than I'm giving myself credit for.
Yeah,
Great minds
just
think
really
alike,
good.
so me and my hombre here, kinda equally matched.
He just conned you by pretending that he got conned.
Hey,
I'm
by
sorry,
the way,
bro.
compadre, looks like you're the only one out of the three of us who didn't get conned today. But you better
Really?
watch out. We got fooled not because we were stupid, but because those scam artists are some crafty dastards. I want you to have this figurine as a reminder of the fact that today, Heizou and I both got conned, but we both grew a little wiser too. I hope that whenever you see it, you'll remember how cunning those con artists were, and how difficult
hey,
it
what's
was for
up?
Heizou and I to see through
What's
their
up?
schemes. Then you'll always keep your wits about you, and
Ito's
you'll never
so
become a
dumb.
victim yourself.
I can't with him
That's right.
anymore.
No one will ever manage to con you.
He gave us the Oni Kabuto. The 3 undeceivables. One of us been tricked, but it isn't me. It's not me either. It can't be me, right? I mean, you're kidding. And that just leaves our little flying lavender melon. Bro, like, I'm not gonna say it again. I already said it twice.
Maybe I'll take one more day
The conning, bro.
Not
I
that there
swear.
has to work on something.
I don't even know how he twisted it that way. It was so good, though. So that's 3 out of the 5 endings. We got 1 more to go. And it's not right at the beginning. It's a little further here. Meaning it shouldn't be extremely long, right? Right? Got 2 more endings to
I
go.
swear, it's already 5:14.
I know. I'd say my streams are 35, but I'll extend it just for this. I can go another 30 minutes to an hour if we need to.
Ooh, another hour of content? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta throw it in there. Report back.
You okay, Gates?
Let's go. See, this is what the people want. They're probably like, yo.
You've been AFK the whole time, Kendrick. Shut up.
Nah, bro. They'd be like, yo, why can't I watch more of the Lord Brando? Like, where can I see him? Oh, wait. We get another hour content. Here we go.
I have to deliver, Kendrick. I have to deliver. Alright, so we're back
Deliver
here.
and salute.
Hey, wait, is this where we choose from the books? This is where we choose from the books. Yep. Okay, yeah. Toaster, which one? The dog
I'm
baby
more
said
concerned
Empress?
about the complaint letter against you.
Oh yeah, we completely like dodged that. We like completely dodged that.
I'm afraid this won't be an easy task.
We completely dodged that.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to drag you into this, but it's just occurred to me that with your help, I might be able to wrap up this problem.
Alright then, tell us about the complete letter.
It's from Songo, the president of Bantan Songo Detective Agency.
Damn, I thought he was
I
going to say
assume
Sangami
you've
a
met her
Kokomi.
before?
Yeah, I know you two have some beef, and it appears to be pretty serious.
You can say that. Songo's complaint letter accuses me of abusing my power for personal gain and blatantly concealing the truth behind the Ryuji case from years ago. Seriously, do I really seem like the type of person who'd do that?
Concealing
Maybe.
the truth? That definitely sounds like something you would do.
Tell him, Paimon.
See?
Tell him, Paimon.
Paimon
Tell
gets
him,
it.
Paimon.
Let's just go to the detective agency and talk to Songo. We'll need to speak with her to get to the bottom of this.
All right, so we get to the complaint letter path. Is that where it splits, though? Is that where it splits? Is that where it splits? Okay. Oh, this one might actually be short. These last two might actually be kind of short because they're together. Here we go.
Hey.
Here we go. Here we go.
Take it easy.
Maybe we'll be here for an extra half an hour. That might be it.
I don't want to be here for another half hour.
I know, Toaster. I'm kind of starving too, so I kind of want to go get something to eat. But the show must go on.
I have to drop off my stepbrother for work at 7.
You'll be fine, Toaster. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I trust that you'll be fine, Toaster. One more.
Playing art.
Bro, listen. All of this quest line for Heizou has been good.
Welcome
like,
back.
let's be honest with me.
I'm glad
Be
you're
honest
all
with me.
right.
It's been
How
good
about
so
some
far.
tonkatsu? You must have missed the taste of home after so long.
Maybe next time, Ryuji.
Seems like somebody's
been expecting me. And I'm afraid they're only going to be disappointed once again.
Well, well, look who it is. The great Detective Heizou. What nonsense were you talking about just now? I've been worried about you, you know. So much so that I took the trouble to write that heartfelt letter to the Tenryou Commission. Well, was it sufficiently flattering for you?
Uh-oh. They're at it again.
Let's not waste the traveler's time.
Yup.
Just tell me, what do you want?
Fine by me. My request is simple. Disclose all the details of the Ryuji case. It's time you stop hiding the truth and let me investigate it thoroughly.
First of all, that case has already been solved. Second, I've disclosed everything the police station has on the case. And third...
Enough! You can only fool Ryuji with that. If you don't want to cooperate, I can
I don't like her
assure you
tone.
that I will write more letters to the headquarters of the
I don't
Tenryou
either,
Commission.
but, you know.
I will not give up on this case.
At least, like, Heizou's being the mature one here.
That's always good. The playable character's mature one.
Yup.
What's going on here? Paimon doesn't have a clue what you two are
I mean, you're not the only one. I mean, I'm kind of lost here too, Paimon. You could ask for me too.
All right. Let me explain. Several years ago, a terrible murder took place in the police station. I was still working at the Tenryou Commission then, and the victim was actually my dear boss. Due to various factors, I was deemed to be the top suspect, which is why it's called the Ryuji case. Also, Heizou wasn't a part of the police station back then. He was a detective at the agency. Which at the time was called the Bantan Songo and Heizou
Oh,
Detective
look at that.
Agency.
They were, you know, a thing. No wonder.
They were teammates, bro.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Or maybe they were dating.
Then why did Heizou leave?
I think they were teammates.
After the incident, I was quickly convicted and sent to prison. Fortunately, Songo then promptly proved my innocence and caught the real murderer.
But that murderer was actually just a dummy to throw us off. Am I right, Detective Shikanoin?
Songo thought that everything went smoothly, so much so that she suspected the real murderer was someone else. Of course, Detective Heizou was also helping with the investigation, but after a long time, he still came up empty-handed. Later on, he decided to join the police station.
Does
to
that mean we
continue
open
his
up this investigation
on
again,
the
or we just
inside,
close it for good?
Which is why he left the detective agency.
Ha! That's what I thought too. I was foolish enough to believe that Detective Shikanoing and I shared a common goal, but I was wrong about him. He has no sense of loyalty at all. He just wanted to become an official as a means of gaining fame and fortune.
Come on, stop exaggerating.
Ooh.
Let me set the record straight here. First, I joined the police station long after that murder case happened, and it had nothing to do with any inside investigation. That's just somebody's wishful thinking. Second,
Yeah, you tell him, Heisenberg.
purely out of curiosity, I did investigate the case later from within the police station. My conclusion was that the suspect Songo had caught was in fact the real murderer. And lastly, when Songo didn't buy my conclusion and asked me to disclose all related case files from the police station, I did exactly as she asked. I didn't hide anything.
He's lying right through his teeth.
That's it. I want this to end once and for
She said
all.
teeth.
Since the Traveler's my supervisor today, they have complete access to all the police station's files. If he's willing to help re-examine the case and arrives at the same conclusion that I did, then you won't have to doubt me anymore.
Whoa. Huh?
Unless you don't trust the Traveler. Come on, say it.
It's not
Yeah, do you
about
trust
whether
me?
the Traveler's trustworthy. I'm just wondering if you will interfere somehow.
The thought never even crossed my mind.
You have to swear that you will not mislead the Traveler by any means, and let him investigate the truth on his own.
Am I gonna have to go and read
No
stuff?
problem. Cross my heart, hope to die.
Alright, Brando.
Well, Traveler,
It's time.
are you willing
It's
to
gonna
help
be
me
a
with
long
this?
one. Again.
Will you agree to
More
re-examine
reading,
the
bro.
Ryuji case and find the truth? You can bill me later for however much you'd like as compensation.
Songo, really? However much they want.
Money is valuable, no doubt. But pursuing the truth is the reason I started this agency. The Ryuji case is the only case I failed to solve. I am willing to give you anything.
No need to go that far. I'll help you for free. No need. A simple thank you will be enough. I'll do my best.
All right. I'm counting on you, Traveler. You hear that, Detective Shikanoin?
Oh, she said that. I'm
now
scared.
we just need to wait and see.
I'm
Man.
glad Villa's not here right
I
now.
got it.
Bro,
No need
look.
to keep yammering like that. You'll scare the kids next door. Come on, let's go back to the police station.
Why do I have to investigate this, bro? Like, I just accept it as it is. Like, actually. Well, I gotta admit, she has conviction. So, I guess I'm gonna have to do this. It's not my choice anyway.
Take it easy.
Unless I somehow throw it off and then, like, I failed the Hangout event like I did before.
Failure.
It'd be real funny.
Failure.
It'd be real funny. It'd be, like, massively funny. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah, man.
All right, hang out here for a sec. I need to go to the archives to get the case files.
Okay.
For now, why don't you go and chat with Yoriki Owada
Who?
over there? He worked on this case too back in the day.
Yorick?
You seem to really want me to look into this.
No, you misunderstand. It's not that I want you to look into this. It's just that you're the only one who can. You're the only one I can think of who Songo would ever believe. She trusts in both your qualities and abilities. So I hope your findings can finally convince her and put an end to this whole thing. Sure, she's just writing complaint letters for now, but who knows what she'll do in the future. All right, I'll go get those case files.
I don't
You
want to think
go
about
ahead
what's
and
gonna
talk to
happen
Yoriki Owada for a
if this
while.
were to go on. Alright, I guess they're just gonna put me to talk to this random ass person.
Take
Hello.
it easy.
Yorick.
Oh, hello there.
Heizou sent me to talk to you about the Ryuji
The
case.
Ryuji case. Oh, so you want to reinvestigate that one? That was several years ago now, but I still remember it clearly. It's pretty hard to forget something like that, especially when the victim was the head of this police station. His name was Takatsukasa Isamu, the younger brother of Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He was really one of a kind. Decisive, brave, and smart. He was much younger than me, and already had quite a reputation. I'm sure he would have gone far in the Tenryou Commission, if only he was still alive. What a shame.
They said
Would have
Ryuji was
guessed
the
someone
top
was plotting
suspect.
against him.
Oh wait, I didn't even know he was still talking.
People will believe anything they hear. Everyone in the police station knew that Ryuji saw Takatsukasa Isamu like a father. Ryuji was an orphan, you know. Before he joined the station, he had been taking odd jobs here and there. It was Isamu who really took him under his wing. Ryuji was simple and not particularly bright, but he was very loyal to those who treated him well. He's also hardworking. Isamu must have seen these qualities in him and decided to keep Ryuji by his side. Ryuji worked with him for years after that, and was even promoted to be his personal assistant. Do you really think Ryuji would do anything to harm him?
So, then why was Ryuji convicted? Even Paimon can tell that's a mistake.
Well, here comes the interesting part of the case. Within a week, and before all the loose ends had even been tied up, Ryuji received his conviction. Moreover, it was signed by Madame Kujo-Sara.
What? Why would Sara do something like that?
What do you think, Awada?
I'm getting older now, and my eyesight is poor. I can't see too clearly anymore.
Hey, come on, Yoriki Owada. There's nothing to see. It's obvious that the Kujo clan did it.
You can't just go around saying things like that, Wisuki. Those were just hearsay. There was no evidence.
That's not true. Traveler, you may be unaware that the
Why do they have the
Takatsukasa
same
clan
face?
has always been assisting the Kujo clan
Just
in
with a different
the Tenryou
hairstyle.
Commission. But who doesn't want to be the boss, right?
That's how they do these
And
NPCs.
Takatsukasa Isamu was the key
That means that
figure
guy's
for
old
the
too.
Takatsukasa clan to bring down the Kujo clan. At that time, no one was held in higher regard than Isamu. So, naturally, the Kujo clan saw him as a potential threat. Kujo Takayuki must have been planning it all along, that rascal. Takayuki is able to control the Takatsukasa clan as long as he's in power. But by the time he retires, Isamu would have been at the apex of his political power, while Masahito and Kamaji of the Kujo clan would still have been too young. The two of them wouldn't stand a chance against Isamu. You think Kujo Takayuki would simply sit back while Isamu gained traction? So he decided to strike first.
You youngsters and your conspiracy theories.
No, it's true. It's the only way to explain it. Otherwise, why would an impartial person like Madame Kujo-Sara sign Ryuji's conviction so quickly? They had to find a scapegoat to pacify the Takatsukasa clan, so Kujo Takayuki must have told her to sign it immediately. I'm not accusing Madame Kujo-Sara of anything, mind you. I respect her very much. But maybe she had no other choice.
What if Kujo-Sara just appears right now? That'd be
What
hilarious.
do you know? I'm sure Madame Kujo-Sara must have had her own reasons.
What about the real murderer who was caught later by
The guy
Sango?
was a forensic expert who worked in the station named Shiroyama. I have to admit, he wasn't easy to track down. That Sango really is something, though. She caught him without even breaking a sweat. It turned out that after poisoning Isamu, Shiroyama secretly took the poison to Ryuji's place in order to frame him. Later on, the poison was also found in the forensic office, but that was already after Shiroyama's death. He confessed everything in a testament.
That's right. He hung himself in the forensic office not long after Sango was on his trail. Probably because he knew it was only a matter of time before he would be
Wow,
caught.
he took the cheap way out.
Of course, he didn't admit whether he had been prompted by Kujo Takayuki. He took the responsibility alone. I bet Kujo Takayuki promised him a sizable compensation. After all, Shiroyama had a family to feed.
There you go again, pulling conclusions out of thin air. There wasn't any evidence of that at all.
Listen, I can almost guarantee that it was the Takatsukasa clan who invited Sango to investigate. We all knew that Ryuji was just a scapegoat. You think the Takatsukasa clan wouldn't figure that out? They're not stupid. So, they were suspicious of the Kujo clan and invited Sango to take the case. However, the Kujo clan were still a step ahead and were able to remove themselves from the situation before the whole thing blew up. They drove Shiroyama to take all the blame as well as his own life. A perfectly clean cut for the Kujo clan. With Shiroyama dead, there was no one left to testify. Even the Electro Archon herself wouldn't be able to do anything.
You make up
Hey, don't
stuff
speak about her
faster
like
than a
that.
politician. It's a wonder nobody's asked you to be an advisor yet.
Hey, that's their loss.
Yeah, tell him.
The whole thing is
Yeah, there's a lot to take in.
complicated.
Hey, I brought the files. I bet you got quite an earful
Yeah.
just now, huh? But don't believe everything they say. After all, people can tell you anything, and it's hard to separate truth from rumors without facts. So what
Exactly.
really matters is the case files. Everything laid out here is all that the police station has about the case. Please, take a look. Remember, you may
Let's
find
go.
many clues during an
Am
investigation.
I gonna have to read them
but
all
not
one by
all
one?
of them are useful. And in some cases, the clues you will find will not only be useless, but downright misleading. Also, if a clue cannot corroborate anything on its own, you can always compare it with other clues, and maybe then you'll find what you're looking for.
It's time
Okay,
to look for
that
clues.
should just about do it. I'm looking forward to your results.
Okay.
Hold on. What actually counts as a result?
Usually, you need to find two things from these clues. A proven motive and proven means. Once you can confirm these two things, the criminal can be proven guilty.
I understand.
All right, you can go ahead and get started now. I look forward to hearing your verdict.
All right. I guess I'm a detective now for a little bit. Talk to Heizou.
Get it? Verdict?
These? No, these are... Are these the things that I'm supposed to be working with? Conviction of Ryuji, conviction of Shirama, toxicology report, research log of Office of Forensic Science. Are these also different things? Oh, I don't want to read all of them.
Come on, let's read them. Come
I
on.
don't want to do it.
Come on, it's time to read them.
The deceased, 41 years old, he clothes intact, invisible trauma, science struggle, the throat is congested, swollen, local called by toxin, the main ingredient, cold medicine containing a large amount of acidic fruit and vegetable extracts appears to be specially prepared medicine from the Office of Forensic Science. Small volume of novel toxin residue, which is found to be the same toxin discovered in the homes of Ryuji and Shirayama, causes death, abnormal mucous membrane disease, respiratory and circulatory failure triggered by the novel toxin.
He ate all kinds of stuff.
Well, maybe Paimon will actually translate it all for me. Yeah? Okay, Ryuji's
She just did, he ate all kinds of stuff.
A week before the incident, I don't want to read all this, but I actually don't. Master Takasukami Isamu caught a cold and lost his appetite. Rice was all he could eat and had been taking some special cold medicine. The night before the incident, he had so busy with his work, so I was worried about his health. The Dr. Shirayama came to deliver the medicine and consulted about the health supplement. Dr. Shirayama said fish, liver paste could help boost his immune system, so I went to the forensic office to retrieve some and gave it to Master Takasukami. But by the next day, really, Master Takasukami was so kind to me. I swear I wouldn't ever do that to him.
Come to think of it, Shiroyama was a forensic doctor. He could easily pull off something like this.
So maybe that's what
It's 8 things that I have to read. Shirayama's testament. I murdered him. I poisoned his cold medicine. Though he appeared to be honest, was honorable in public and secret. Yes, this is literally him saying that he did it. Like, what? Hello? Thrown in prison. He used my family to blackmail me. Left me with no choice. I killed him with a new type of poison I had someone purchased for me to protect myself later for him, my colleague. It was only a matter of time before the detective uncovers everything.
Hey, this is the key to proving that Shiroyama was the murderer, right? That is, if he was telling the truth, of course.
Okay. That's if he's telling the truth. And Samu's message. Shirayama's testament, after comparing the handwriting, was confirmed to have written by the deceased Isamu. Shirayama, long time no see. Trust the thing I asked you for is in progress. Pay a visit to your dome. Took delivery returning once more of the health supplements. Be equally grateful to me.
Takatsukasa Isamu seems like a thoughtful person, but something about the tone sounds weird.
Okay, yeah, we'll just let Paimon tell us everything, bro. Like, we'll just go with whatever she says. Conviction of Ryuji. Suspect, 20 years old, a subordinate of the deceased Isamu. Grew to resent his boss. Fallen conflict at work. He secretly bought a bottle of poison to kill him. Okay, that's not true, but... Signed Kujosara.
Ryuji's conviction.
Yeah, plus signed by Kujosara. Okay, forensic doctor, subordinate of the deceased Isamu. His boss, fallen News poisons was later found in his office. The crime sentenced to death. Punishment cannot be carried out as the suspect ended his own life before the execution could take place. Signed Kujosara.
So Shiroyama's conviction was also signed by Kujosara.
That's weird.
I think someone's impersonating.
The toxin that caused his death, odorless, tasteless, inert substance, soluble in water, insoluble in other substances, has properties of the synthetic toxin. It appears as a powdery substance in a normal state, white powder. Station has investigated the ledgers of all domestic commerce guilds. No transaction record for such an item was found.
A synthetic toxin? What's that?
Paimon, you're asking the wrong person these questions. Research log from Office of Forensic Science, a blank. Looks like someone tore out a few pages.
That's weird.
Wait, what?
There's nothing here. This must be some of the false information that Heizou told us to look out for.
Well, that's everything. So,
what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion?
nothing yet. I'll keep looking through the files. Yes, I did. If I click this, he's going to make me go back, and I don't want to go back. So yes, I did.
Really? You found the criminal's motive and means that quickly?
Yeah. Let's go with that.
All right. Let's talk about the motive first. What clue reveals the criminal's motive?
Okay, their motive. The criminal's motive. Wasn't it his testament? Wasn't it his testament? And then his message? No, it was his testament. Was it his conviction? Wait, wait. What's the difference between a testament and a conviction? What's the difference between a testament and a conviction?
A testament is him saying it himself.
Okay, and then the conviction is something that's being said about them?
Yeah.
Okay, so wasn't his testament that he said that he did it? Basically.
It's him admitting to what he did.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I remember reading that. He admitted to that.
Just Shiroyama's testament?
Okay, so it's another thing.
Though it does have the confession of his motives.
It's not alone.
This alone is
okay, so
not
I need one more
really
thing.
Evidence to...
Okay, yeah. It's wait, did they shove the things around? It's his testament and something else.
No. They use his thing, the thing you chose. You need one more piece with it.
Yeah. So it's one of these two. It's his testament and whose testimony? Or no, the I don't think the message had anything to do with it.
Although Shiroyama's testament contains the confession of his motive, Ryuji's testimony cannot prove it. Perhaps you should give it some more thought.
Why you gotta do this to me, bro? This is it. Shiroyama's testament and Tatsukasa's Isamu's message. I don't even remember what his message was, so I like.
According to the
we had to
victim's
read like 8
message,
different things.
The two had deep conflicts. Although we cannot confirm whether the poison had been requested by the victim or not, it is true that Isamu used Shiroyama's family to blackmail him.
Right.
Such circumstances could be enough motive for Shiroyama to commit the crime.
But wasn't Takatsukasa Isamu good to Shiroyama? He even went to Shiroyama's house to bring health supplements. But maybe he didn't really bring health supplements. Maybe
he did something else.
Is that what you think, Paimon? Well, we later found out that what Takatsukasa Isamu sent to Shiroyama's house was indeed health supplements. But if you consider the circumstances, what he sent wasn't important. What was important is that sending the supplements was actually a dangerous signal. Isamu was essentially implying, I can put anything in your wife's supplements at any time.
Oh.
If you really care about her safety, then get me what I want.
So scary. Your assumption sounds like a real threat.
Why does everybody threaten everyone's wives?
You're not really that dark inside, are you?
You don't really catch criminals by standing in the light, do you? Basically, these two
That's
clues
true.
work
Yeah,
to
that is
verify
true.
each other.
Very true.
And the murderer's motive is confirmed. Now, all that's left is the means of the crime.
Okay. The crime. Do I have to read more? I don't want to read more. I don't want
Next, which clue confirms the criminal's means? So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion?
I'll pretend that I have. Let's go. Yes, I did. Okay, so come to a conclusion on this was, what is this? I forgot what we were talking about.
That's the toxicology report.
No, like what did he ask? I like spaced out for a second.
He asked what is the means of the crime? What proves it? Like what was the means of it?
Okay, means.
Bottom left.
You want to go with this one, Telser, because it has a lot of things in it?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Bingo. The
Telser,
autopsy report confirms
become a detective,
that the
bro.
cause of death
Telser, just become a
was
detective.
special toxin. The testament indicates that Shiroyama used his
become a
position as a
detective right
forensic
now.
expert
Telser,
to
you'd
mix
make a really
the
good detective,
toxin
Telser.
into the cold medicine
world's not
taken
ready
by
for
the
that.
deceased. But is that really the truth? Is it not possible that the toxin was mixed into the fish liver paste? Well, according to the
Ew.
toxicology report, this white powder only dissolves in water. Neither rice nor the fish liver paste could be used as a carrier of the toxin.
Don't say that.
The cold medicine was the only option. Putting the poison elsewhere would not only fail to guarantee a lethal dose, but would also increase the chance of it being noticed by the deceased. Therefore, the means is also confirmed.
Add that to the motive for the crime and... Whoa! So the murderer really was Shiroyama!
There you go.
Yep, pretty clear cut, wouldn't you say? Look, I really don't know what Sango is so suspicious about.
Should we just go tell her?
I mean, you do punch people, so...
Yeah, it's pretty clear cut. Huh. You could say
It's almost too clear
too
cut.
clear.
Wait, I saw some questions.
Oh? Well, let's hear them. Maybe I have answers. What's bugging you?
Oh! Anyways, based on the convictions written by Kujosara for Ryuji and Shirama, the two committed the same crime. Why are their punishments different? Why is the research log from the Office of Forensic Science blank? Did someone tear out the pages? The toxology report mentioned in this poison isn't sold anywhere in Inazuma, but Shirama's testament said it was bought at the International Trade Association. I want to know.
like-
I do want to know about the pages too, but like they did say something about them throwing us off, and I don't remember reading about this, but I know I read it anyway, so I'm gonna go with this one about the poison not being bought by the International Trade Association.
Maybe the report was wrong. The International Trade Association is a gathering place for merchants from all over. Countless merchants pass through the port of Rito every day. It's natural for there to be a couple of missing records here or there.
Okay. Oh wait, he can answer all of them. Okay, they committed the same crime. Why are their punishments different?
Very nice. Top marks for attention to detail. It doesn't have any real bearing on the case, but let me explain how that works for you. So, why would Madame Kujosara sign one conviction sentencing Ryuji to temporary incarceration awaiting trial, and another conviction sentencing Shiroyama to death? You may have heard some rumors back at the station that when this case first came up, the Kujo clan higher-ups were in dire need of a scapegoat to keep the Takatsukasa clan off their backs. And poor Ryuji became the successful candidate.
Poor guy.
In less than a week, the conviction was drafted, sent to Madame Kujosara, and signed. Allegedly, she knew what it was about as soon as she saw it, and signed it with no questions asked. But anyone who buys this story clearly doesn't know that much about Madame Kujosara. She's the most principled person in the entire Tenryou Commission, for goodness sake. So, how would she respond to a case filled with unanswered questions and no confession from the suspect?
Oh, you mean...
Exactly. Before she signed it, she changed Ryuji's conviction from the death sentence to temporary incarceration.
There you go.
Ryuji escaped a disastrous fate without ever realizing it. Had Madame Kujosara not changed his sentence, Sango would have been seeking justice for a dead man.
Why was Sara so lenient with Ryuji?
That's the wrong question. This wasn't about Ryuji, but Madame Kujosara's principles. The conviction could have been for a Ryuji, a Guji, heck, even a Tanuki, and she would have made the same decision.
Yeah,
Given
protect
the
the little
enormous
Tanuki.
pressure she was under at the time, I'd say she did the most she could. Don't you think?
Pressure?
I think so too.
That is the most, actually. Changing someone's death sentence into like a putting them on standby.
The pressure came from all sides. The deceased was the leader of the police station and the rising star of the Takatsukasa clan. All eyes were on this case. How this became reduced to the unimaginative rumor that Madame Kujosara convicted Ryuji under pressure from her superiors, I have no idea.
Ugh. Rumors here, conspiracy theories there. Lies at every turn.
Fortunately, Madame Kujosara works in an open and transparent manner and pays no heed to rumors like this. She just rolls her eyes and forgets all about them.
How do you know?
Just because she has never publicly clarified the truth doesn't mean she was hiding anything. So when I asked her about it, saying it was relevant to a case I was working on, she just told me how it was. Believe me, in this case, more than any other, I have checked every last detail.
Why is the research log from the Office of the Forensic Science blank? Did someone tear out the pages?
This also puzzles me. Maybe someone doesn't want us being privy to the content inside, or maybe Shiroyama tore a bunch of pages out by accident. But regardless, this isn't essential to the case. Like I said before, A lot of what comes up in an investigation is irrelevant information. The crucial elements are Shiroyama's motive and means, which we have established. Well, I've answered all your lingering questions, and you've checked all the material the police station has, so what do you think? Case closed?
No.
Paimon still feels like something doesn't add up. But then again, Heizou did give us all the files the police station had. Ugh, this is annoying.
We've seen everything that the police station has. Now I see the problem. Wait, would that mean the police station doesn't have everything?
Correct.
I don't follow. Enlighten me.
At the detective agency, you told Sango I've disclosed everything the police station has on the case.
Yep.
When we started
not
to look at the
everything he
files
has.
you said to us, everything laid out here is all that police station has about the case. Just now, you said it again. You've checked all the material the police station has.
Right. Why do you keep emphasizing police station?
Because the police station doesn't have everything.
You tell me.
There's something
Why
missing.
do I keep emphasizing police station every time?
Because you're trying to hint that there's other information that the police station doesn't have.
So we're finally here,
Even
huh?
I got that one.
I was starting to think our investigation was about to end a little early. That would have been a real shame. Man alive.
Man alive,
You
he said that so
finally
many
saw through
times
my little
already.
game. You're absolutely right. There is other information that the police station
Man,
doesn't have.
he would be a bad matchup for
Reason
David,
being,
huh?
Yo!
And
Yo!
this evidence should
Man,
help
I'm
answer
dead.
a couple of your questions more
He's like the
clearly.
complete opposite of David. David's like, man, I'm dead. And he's like, man, I'm alive.
Why was the research log from the Office of Forensic Science blank? And where did the white powder come from?
Aha! Paimon knew you were keeping secrets.
Don't you have secrets too?
No. Yeah. Yes.
Nope, definitely not.
You sure about that,
Maybe.
Bella?
Talk somewhere else. This isn't the best place for this discussion.
But this is
Oh.
the police station, though.
He doesn't want the police in here.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
This is never going to
Yeah,
end.
I know you're waiting for it to end, Toaster. I feel it, dude. We're reaching an ending right now, bro. Wait, does it
Isn't
split?
this-
Wait, does it split
Isn't
anywhere?
this the fourth ending? This
This is
isn't
fourth.
even the last
yeah, yeah,
one.
yeah, but they're close. Look, they're mad close. We haven't we haven't even gotten to the split yet. Meaning, like, it's gonna be like right near the ending. It's gonna be like the last one. It's gonna be the ending that splits. So that means we get both of them mad quick. You picking up what I'm putting down, Toaster? All right, good.
Yeah.
Good. Now
I just think a lot of what was said was very obvious.
This is a quiet spot. Let's talk here. All right. Here's the secret I've been keeping all along. The torn out pages from the research log of the Office of Forensic Science.
Great! But Paimon can't believe you kept this a secret all this time!
It's not like you think. I wasn't the one who tore out the pages. Look, just read it over first.
Acidic nutrients extracted from the Sunseata were mixed with the oil extracted from the fish liver. When the mixture purified, the mixture was a fine powdery substance that was observed. Over the course of a week, forest boars of whom the substance had been administered suffered first from damage of deceased skin, mucous membranes, followed by respiratory failure, then death. The mixing and purification procedure was then repeated, but replacing the Sunseata with concentrated Sunseata juice and the fish liver with concentrated fish liver paste. A large quantity of the powdery substance was produced when forest boars were administered this dose. The time to death was reduced from 1 week to a few hours. See appendix for allele dose analysis. Researcher Shiroyama.
Finished? Do you see now? The method used by the perpetrator to commit his crime wasn't by putting the white powder in the cold medicine.
He put it in the fish liver paste. But the cold medicine and the fish liver paste were mixed in to form the white powder. Mixed to form the white powder. He put it in the fish liver paste.
Oh, wait, what? Where'd you conjure that answer up from?
Why would you lie?
I had to check. Okay, I had to check. Look, if everybody just like clicked on the right answer, what would you know what would happen if you clicked on the wrong answer?
You lose a heart.
It's fine. Nobody cares about those hearts. The cold medicine and the fish liver paste were mixed to form the white powder.
That's correct. The white powder was Shiroyama's invention. As a forensic doctor, he provided a special cold medicine for Takatsukasa Isamu. The autopsy report showed that this medicine contained a high volume of acidic fruit and vegetable extracts. Then, he tricked Ryuji into sending fish liver paste to Takatsukasa Isamu. When the two substances were taken together, a toxic dose of the substance formed in his body.
Oh.
This is the real modus operandi.
So they both contributed to that, but Ryuji didn't know he was contributing to it.
Oh, that's
He tricked him.
awful. One was medicine.
Both
and the
completely
other was
harmless.
expensive
Oh my
nutritional
god!
supplement. Both completely
But when mixed
I see.
together, oh
True, both are
man.
harmless on their own.
I
But
smell
when
blackmail.
combined, poof.
Why didn't Shirayama
That's
admit
it.
this in his testament? There was no need for him to
It
hide
was
it.
not him who wanted to hide it, but the person pulling the strings behind him.
Oh?
You mean there was someone else pulling the strings?
Please say
Aren't you
Sango. Please,
curious
please.
where I found these pages from the research log? It was in
Sango,
Kujo
Sango?
Takayuki's secret warehouse. After I found the missing pages, I did some digging around and found out that Shiroyama had worked for Kujo Takayuki before joining the police station. The Kujo clan secretly provided Shiroyama with funds to study forensic science. I guess you could say that Kujo Takayuki's investment paid dividends in this case. Of course, I had only learned all of this after the Vision Hunt decree came to an end. Kujo Takayuki had lost his grip on power, and the Tenryou Commission was undergoing a general reshuffle. To avoid coming under suspicion, Madame Kujo Sara put me in charge of building a case against Kujo Takayuki. I found a huge stash of fish liver paste in his secret warehouse. Nothing hugely incriminating about that, of course, but I still took the trouble to open each and every package until finally I had to concede that this really was just a huge stash of fish liver paste. But then, underneath the floor tiles, where the fish liver paste was stacked, I found a secret compartment with this torn-off research report lying inside.
So it was him who wanted to frame Ryuji all along. What a nasty piece of work.
Let's review the whole case from the top.
Oh god.
First, Takatsukasa Isamu, for whatever reason, noticed Shiroyama's talent as a forensic doctor and asked him to develop a special poison on his behalf. But Shiroyama was already working for the Kujo clan, so he refused.
Okay, we got that first part.
Takatsukasa Isamu wasn't about to take no for an answer, and that's where things took a dark turn. He twisted Shiroyama's arm by making a veiled threat to harm his family. All Shiroyama could do was to secretly report everything to Kujo Takayuki. When Takayuki learned what was happening, he instructed Shiroyama to pretend to cooperate with Takatsukasa Isamu, then kill the latter with the white powder once it was fully developed. Meanwhile, Ryuji's only role in this case was to deliver the fish liver paste to Takatsukasa Isamu on Shiroyama's orders, completely unaware of the fact that he was being used as a pawn and that this was a key ingredient needed to create the poison. After the incident, Kujo Takayuki hoped to make Ryuji the fall guy, until the death sentence was stalled when it reached Madame Kujo Sara. In the meantime, Sango had begun her own investigation. Kujo Takayuki grew nervous that the truth would get out, so he threw Shiroyama to the wolves, hounding him to death and erasing all traces of contact between the two. And yet, he wanted to keep this secret formula, so he hid it. Greedy guy, that Takayuki. He must have wanted to have it on hand just in case he needed to employ it again in the future and make someone else disappear.
This Kujo Takayuki is an evil lunatic. We've got to report this to A.
Yo!
Let's
go! Whoa, wait. Yo!
We gotta report this to Egg, Brandon.
One research lab
Relax.
found in his warehouse doesn't prove anything. Even I can think of 100 excuses. Besides, Ryuji directly contributed to Takatsukasa Isamu's death by delivering the fish liver paste to him. The fact that he was unaware of the true nature of the situation doesn't matter.
But he's still innocent,
I mean,
right?
he is.
Isn't it just a coincidence? Paimon really doesn't get how the law
I know you
works.
feel, Paimon.
Legally
It
speaking,
happens.
the judge would most likely rule that it was accidental. But in practice, Ryuji may still have to end up shouldering some responsibility.
So basically, you've been hiding the truth all this time to protect Ryuji.
Mental trauma doesn't heal as easily as physical wounds. My biggest worry is that Ryuji would struggle to cope if he knew the truth.
That's so
He's
true.
like
What the
an
hell?
innocent child. He freely gives his trust and his love to everyone that treats him well. That's why he thought of
Oh
Takatsukasa
man.
Isamu as a father figure. I'm pretty sure that to this day, he has never paused to wonder whether Takatsukasa Isamu was actually a good person, or if Sango just hired him as a gopher, or why I left the detective agency. If he found out the facts about Takatsukasa Isamu, I'm afraid it would crush him.
So why are you revealing the truth to me today?
Well, as you can see, I'm a little less confident than people might think. To prevent Ryuji from getting hurt, I covered up the truth. But by doing so, have I
Aww.
held him back? Did I do the right thing? I couldn't turn to anyone for help, and everyone around me thinks I'm so smart that I should just be able to handle every case on my own. Even if I tried to discuss it with them, they'd just say, "Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Heizou, no problem's too difficult for you." But you're different. Unlike them, you don't have that kind of prejudice towards me. You've traveled far and wide.
Yeah, I
and had
just
all
met you.
kinds of
Yeah, I just met you today,
experiences.
bro.
It must have taught you a lot. Most importantly, my
Yeah, bro.
intuition
I just met
tells
you and
me
your
that you're
three
someone
kids, bro.
special. That I can trust you and that you can help me.
Bro, please don't put
What?
your like lips next to my
So-
ear again, bro.
Yo,
I'm good.
yo,
I'd
yo,
like you
yo,
to
yo,
be the
yo,
one to
yo.
decide whether we should expose the truth or not.
I need to think about that.
Oh, you don't need to tell me what you decide, and you certainly don't need to decide right now. Let's just say
That's not even a
I'm
teensy
leaving
tiny
this
matter.
teensy-tiny
That's
matter
That's a pretty big.
up to
huge.
you.
That's a
All
pretty
right,
big matter.
let's head back to the detective agency.
Is that
You
where the
can
two
mull it
endings
over
come
on the
in?
way. Once you've made up your mind, just tell Ryuji and Sango your verdict.
So I can choose to tell them the truth, or I could tell them, oh yeah, no, it was just him.
Listen, when are you guys taking this to A, bro? She needs to know.
Yo, it's not that serious, Kendrick. I mean, it is, but
It
like,
is.
No,
It
what
is
do you
5
mean?
months
It's a
better.
teensy tiny
it's
problem.
a teensy tiny problem. What are you talking about? All right,
No,
anyways,
people
let's
are
reach our
using-
verdict, guys. Let's reach our verdict. We've been sitting here for
Hey,
3
traveler.
hours.
Hey, Detective Heizou. You're back already,
Detective.
huh? I bet you're tired. Well,
We
I
are.
just bought some tonkatsu. Care to join me?
Sure,
There's
bro. I'm
plenty
like
for
mad
everyone.
hungry right now, actually.
Bro, I
Uh,
can't eat
but when
tonkatsu.
are we going
It's
to hear the results of
pork.
our investigation?
No matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So
It's
I
all in
think
the
we better
past.
chow down first. Besides, if Sango's not happy with the results, we might not have anything to eat later.
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the traveler's conclusion first.
Okay then. Over to you,
It's time.
Heizou and Traveler.
I'm
Don't
here.
worry, just tell us your findings. Everyone trusts you, as do I.
Okay, so Songa was wrong about Heizou, and the murderer was indeed Shirayama. Detective Heizou hid some evidence. The truth of the matter is, so if it were me, I'd say that it was just Shirayama, just just to keep Ryuji on a good note. Okay, look, he just
Oh,
said
then say
he's
it.
about to eat. He was in a good mood. I don't want to ruin his mood. So Songa was wrong about Heizou, and the murder was indeed Shirayama. We're gonna come back and do this one in a bit.
Well, what do you know? I suspected that was the case. Please rest in peace, Master Takatsukasa.
No, impossible. Traveler, are you sure you checked every last file?
Trust me.
Carefully?
Trust me, I did.
Ugh, no, you little... Shikanoing Heizou. You didn't pull any shenanigans on the Traveler, did you?
Sango, no accusations without evidence, remember?
The truth is out and the case is closed, Sango. Please don't send any more harassment letters to the Tenryou
Yo,
Commission.
he's mad cocky right
Well,
now, bro.
I really owe it to you, Traveler. I'll be sure to properly thank you later. Until then,
Oh, just don't put your lips near my ears
You're
again.
not going
Yo.
anywhere.
Yeah, please.
That's 4th ending.
Hey, you're not going anywhere. She starts
Yo,
chasing
yo,
you.
why does she have a broom? Yo, who put a broom in her hand? Yo!
Yo,
That's her 5-star
yo.
weapon.
She's pulling her sleeve down.
Yo!
She's like, I'm
There's one
who
secret.
next?
That one,
I'm
that
still
only
playing
one we know of. Okay. Now, really quickly, let's do the last one. We're all tired here. We've been here for 3 hours. I want to put an end to this. Holy shit, bro. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, bro. It's been a very long day. My answer. Continue playing. Here we go. Here we go. Now the truth. The truth comes out.
Hey, Traveler, you're back.
The truth comes out.
No matter what you were
It's
able
time
to
to-
find,
time
it's
to
all
get
in
in.
the past and
It's
will
time to
never
get it.
change.
Let's get it.
So I think we'd better chow down. Besides,
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the...
don't worry. Just
All right, here we go. Detective Heizou hid some evidence. The truth of the matter is, you tell them the whole truth about the Ryuji case. Oh, good. They don't even have me explaining
But
it.
how? How could this be?
huh? So, that's what really happened?
Ryuji, I know it's hard to accept, but...
Wait a minute. Sorry, I have quite the stomach ache. Sango,
I knew he
can
wasn't
you
gonna take
take
it
the
well.
day
I
off?
knew he wasn't gonna take it well.
Sure, of course.
No, now he
Take
can't
the week
eat.
if you need it.
Whoa,
Ryuji runs away in
whoa.
a fluster. See, this is why I didn't want to do it.
Oh, Paimon hopes Ryuji will be okay.
I didn't expect things to
I
turn
like how
out
you
like
lost a heart,
this.
but you had like an extra one, so you just didn't lose it at all.
Yeah.
Just give him some time to himself. I think he'll eventually come to accept it.
I'm still a little worried, though. What if he doesn't come to work tomorrow?
Then we'll go to
He's
him.
about to go kill himself.
Don't you worry about
No,
that, Sonny.
stop, Toaster. Don't
You
do
need
that.
some time to process
Don't do
all of
that,
this,
Toaster.
too.
I want to end this on a good note.
Good. Then that means you're gonna go visit him. Go.
Oh! God damn it! It extended.
Yep. This is your own fault.
Toast. Wait, what's the
Imagine,
time? What's the time that I need to be there? 8 to 12.
imagine now he actually here he did die. Killed himself.
Stop! No, no. The lore wouldn't kill him. No, not in a hangout event. You don't do that shit. It's not. He's just gonna be sad, and then we're gonna be like, "Don't worry, bro. We're here for you. Here,
Oh, that's
have
right.
some,
This is
have
a
some
hangout
emergency
event.
food." This is not a hangout event. This is an Archon quest, bro.
Bro, honestly.
It's so long.
Yeah.
But it's so good. It's been so good. It's been so good. Toaster's actually been so good, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
actually,
It's
it's
been
actually
really
been
good.
so good.
Informant. Looks like the situation
Here we go.
has changed.
Here we go.
Ah,
Oh.
don't worry. Ryuji came
Oh.
earlier this morning.
Jeez,
I guess he can handle a lot more than I thought. I was honestly worried he'd suffer a breakdown.
He's fine. He's
but
fine.
as of today, it seems he'll be fine.
Is he not here?
He went over to Natsuke Nogen Crafts to buy something.
Let's go find him then.
Oh no, he's
Before
gonna.
you go, Heizou, I kind of understand now what you meant when you left.
Oh, really? I'm happy to hear you say that. All right, time to find Ryuji.
Here we go. Here we go. But we're gonna find him buying like a bacon, egg, and cheese with like salt, pepper, ketchup, and mayo, and he's gonna have like an Arizona iced tea right next to him. He's gonna be vibing.
You find out he buy his rope to kill himself.
Get
Take it easy.
Please, no, no.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No,
I'm joking.
No, we're ending this on a good note. We are ending this on a good note.
We can end this on a good note. We can end this on a good note.
We have to end this on a good note. We have to end this on a good note.
We could just bring this to A's attention.
No, no, we don't need to.
Look,
Who the?
Ryuji.
Is that a?
Uncle Ryuji, was my daddy handsome?
Is that her daughter, the person who died?
Of course. Takatsukasa
That's their
Isamu was
daughter,
a
yeah.
very handsome man. Also, it's not uncle. Call me brother.
But you look so old.
Well, I'm still your brother.
Huh? How come?
Because he treated me like a son.
Ahem.
Huh? Who are you guys?
Hey guys, I'm the Traveler.
We're
Welcome
friends
back.
with your big brother Ryuji, and with your father too.
Oh, really? Yay! I've met loads of my daddy's friends today. Can you tell me some stories about him? I really want to hear them.
Sure. Why, I know enough stories about your old man that if I started talking now, you'd be all grown up before I finished them.
Wow, that's amazing.
Hazel's not that old
I
either.
don't want to grow up
Calm
too
down.
soon then. Maybe when I'm 100. No, 200 years old. No, 300 years old. Yep, I'm gonna wait until I'm 300 years old before I become a grown-up, so that I can make sure I finish all the stories first.
Kids, bro. Kids. Kids are gonna be kids. And there you go. Yep, the famous detective's principle. Some things will always be more important than the truth. That's it. We did it. Been a long day, guys. 3 hours, guys. 3 hours. 3 hours. It's been so good, though. It's been so good. It's been so good. It's been amazing. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed Ito's one probably the most. Probably the most out of all of that. Oh my god. That was so good. I enjoyed
my
that.
head hurt.
Been there for 3 hours. I do not want to stay any longer. God, my whole... I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. That's what it is. I'm hungry. So, without further ado, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment down below. You guys want to see me do more Hangout events and story as they come out. I stream those Tuesdays and Thursdays sometimes. And, yeah. I've got a video coming out tomorrow. Probably gonna do like a funny moments or I don't know. I gotta decide the day I make it. So look forward to a video tomorrow, and I'll be streaming again this Thursday at 3 p.m. same time. And I'll see you goddamn gamers next time. Peace. Be sure to
See
subscribe.
ya.
Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed
Bye.
the video. Hit the subscribe button. It's important to me. Very important. So you know you get to see more of like.
Sell out.